Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Once again, back again with Rumble in the Ring, man. It's your boy Tru Da King. And back again with my co-host. Introduce yourselves.
Go ahead, Kyle. You go first.
It's your boy King Pod.
Got Bushy Q. How y'all doing from Bushy Comics? Happy holidays, everyone.
Absolutely. Happy holidays, absolutely. Happy Kwanzaa. Hope y'all had a good Christmas. Hope y'all having a good Hanukkah or whatever y'all celebrate. Also, happy Kwanzaa. It is officially Kwanzaa. So happy, if you celebrate Kwanzaa, I'm gonna start. I'm mad if I'm gonna start celebrating Kwanzaa, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to do something different. You know what I mean? And I'm putting the notes into, we got me and Bush in the National Guard. We got Chris party. We're doing a Kwanzaa party next year, man. I'm putting a petition up. You know what I mean? So we.
You don't even.
I'm putting a petition up for a Kwanzaa party. Hey,
you can't even name all the days of Kwanzaa. That's the crazy part about it.
That's neither here or there, though, man. See, listen, hey, back in the schedule program,
you could have named like two, like.
Hey, listen, but the funny thing is about celebrating Kwanzaa, you can still do the same thing for Christmas or Kwanzaa. You literally can do the same exact thing because you get gifts too. I mean, it's more things to it with Kwanzaa, but yeah, happy holidays though, y'all, man. Hope y'all, some of y'all, like I said, I'm in a good break. I don't gotta go back to work till like next year. Literally, shout out to Tiffany Ned, man. Shout out to Tiffany Ned. Shout out to Nicholas Brown, day one supporters. Appreciate y'all for the continue on to support the channel. Rumble the Ring, not just me, but Rumble the Ring. Also, too, like I said, Bushy Bro Comics. Go subscribe to the Bush. He does comic book material over there. Like I said, hey, you would like comics and Marvel, DC, or other comics, go check him out. But once again, let's get straight to the meat potatoes, man. John Cena's last match. How y'all feel about it?
Trash.
John Cena finally retired. He's done wrestling. How y'all feel about it? I mean, since Kyle, you said how you feel about his last match and how you feel about his whole the tour, the farewell tour in itself?
Trash. Garbage. Could have been better. He didn't have to fight Gunther. Gunther already a two-time world champion. Let somebody else fight somebody else. Put them over.
What happened to young talent? Gunther, damn, he about to be 40.
Yeah, that's what I said to him, Bush. I said he like 38. He ain't have to put him over. I could understand if he wasn't no like world heavyweight champion or like something like that. Like then it would have made sense. Like put LA Knight over. LA Knight might be like 38, but he ain't never won no world championship in the WWE. Like they keep acting like they want to push him, then they don't want to push him. Like which one is it? He over with the fans. You might as well just push him. You might as well give him that win. Or even like somebody like Carmelo Hayes, if you wanted to do that, like that would have been all right because
your number one draft pick should have been put in the spotlight if we're going with the new era of talent. In his own words, we had Obafemi on the card, Javion Evans on the card. So to me, it's like, why not just keep that trend going? Not
speaking of Obafemi, I would have rather he fought John Cena than fight Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, so I will say that the WWE really did a disservice for John Cena's last year. It did not feel like how a retirement tour should be for your as you say, your GOAT, your franchise GOAT. You give him the 17th World Championship to break Ric Flair's record, and over you have him losing to Gunther, losing to Brock Lesnar. Like this, it didn't feel like a very memorable tour.
I told y'all he was gonna lose to Brock Lesnar. I told y'all. I said how Brock Lesnar get booked. The only way John Cena gonna beat him is like if it's like a no disqualification match and he could cheat or something like that.
Interesting points. I'm not mad at some of the points, some very valid points. Some of the things I do agree with. I think the overall tour, the farewell tour of John Cena, it did not reach expectations. A little underwhelming at time. Had some great moments. We cannot lie on that. Had some great moments in this run. Now it had some great moments, some spots. The Sami Zayn, some of the heel turn stuff, the heelish. Granted, it was some the Travis Scott, the Rock. It was trash. That was trash.
That
I
was
get
trash.
the Dominic Mysterio.
The only thing that
That
was
was
good about
fire.
that, the only thing that
We're
was
not
really good about that was the fact that he got the Intercontinental Championship and he a Grand Slam champion now.
right, but Dominic, but the feud with Dominic Mysterio was fire. Putting
I
over
think the
Dominic Mysterio as one of the as one of which I mean, like he did that. Like, great. Okay, when it comes to bringing up young talent, Dominic Mysterio is the future. He's not. I don't think Dominic Mysterio 30 yet. I don't think he's 30 yet.
he like 28. I'm not mad that he lost to Dominic Mysterio. I
Yeah.
mean, it made sense.
So he hoped already did that to a certain degree. With that being said, though, I have no problem with John Cena's last match. I have no problem with him Gunther tapping out. I have no problem with that because you know why? Because even with all the young talent being there, though, Gunther, I think Gunther still has a role though that is very important when it comes to this.
What role would that
Having
be?
a cup,
Because if he doesn't have the belt on him, there's nothing.
no,
If no championship on him, what is the goal of Gunther?
I'm gonna explain that, right? Being a monster heel and somebody overcoming that monster heel. So guess what? The guy that typed out John Cena, the dude that got rid of that beat Goldberg, in front of his family, right? Those two monster house and wrestling, right? Follow me. That same dude Gunther. Guess what? When that baby face come in, like a LA Knight or Carmelo Hayes or whatever it can, the guy that needs to beat to get to that next step is gonna mean a lot more now. It's like, oh snap, you know what I mean? So in the future, like when they books, we compared all these wrestlers, these guys can get compared to maybe a John Cena or the Stone Cold. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think you do need a monster heel at the end of the day, though, in which Gunther, like I said, Gunther plays that part very well because Gunther don't really, if you notice, Gunther don't, and it's by design if you think about it. Gunther's domination and how he getting booked, right? Which, like I said, him tapping out John, like his career is crazy, right? It's some WWE 2K stuff, right? But then the payoff of the baby face, right? Because although it's also poetry too, how which, like you said, people didn't like it, he's tapping out. But guess what? John Cena technically the never give up. That was his gimmick, never giving up. But guess what? He gave up wrestling. He gave up being an in-ring competitor. So him tapping out was like, you know what? Basically, that's why you see that smile on his face. I'm done. I don't have nothing else to give anymore to the business, which especially for him, because let's not forget John Cena before he was a part-timer, before he was doing these. Johnson as a because people forget as a face of the company, the long half he was as the face, he was wrestling almost all year round, doing all these events and appearances, and also doing movies and TV and wrestling and doing Make-A-Wish foundations. Like he really like played that role, and then put everything into the business. He put company guy, put everything to the business, and then, like I said, him finally, I don't have nothing else to give no more. I'm retiring. I can't do this no more. And him tapping out was symbolic. You know what I mean? Because, like, bro, yeah, you're right. That's my gimmick is to never give up, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Hey, so that's how I feel about that. I mean, I mean, like you said, I get it. It sucks to see John Cena tapping out like that, but it was like, well, hey. He still say he ain't ready. He made it clear like he's not taking no bump. he wearing all suits. Don't put he not doing no run-ins. He's not doing none of that. Like he made it clear. So it's like that was like, you know what? and it's also you still got to solidify the generation too. To the point of I get you saying that putting it to Carmelo head, you still got to solidify the Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns generation. You still got to solidify it because Roman Reigns, he's solidified. You can say Cody Rhodes, but other guys in the generation too you got to solidify them to be in these conversations and all time greats. Like Gunther's going to be, you know what I mean? Gunther's going to be one of the greatest. He's one of the greatest monster heels of all time.
I'd agree with
And
that.
so to put him, so to compare, you know what I mean? So to him doing that to John Cena, I think it's going to benefit. Now, granted, they have to. With that being said, they have to. The story has to continue, and they have to do things that's right. Which hopefully, hey, Carmelo Hayes, U.S. champion, U.S. champion, Javon Evans, Obafemi, they're basically about to be in the main roster very soon. So think, you know what I mean? Hopefully we can see things running. So I mean, I don't know. And like it's going back to this John Cena's legacy as a whole, man. Like I said, Hall of Fame wrestler, one of the greatest to ever do it. I'm not gonna lie, it was times where I did not like John Cena. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I was very frustrated in John Cena's majority of John Cena's era. You know what I mean? When it comes to you know what I mean? It's just like what it wasn't necessarily him, because like I said, John Cena is not terrible per se, terrible, whatever. But it was the same old with John Cena every time. Like you already know what was gonna happen. Nobody was above John Cena. And I mean, look at the era it was in. It was a terrible time in wrestling. We can't, I mean, no disrespect to John Cena, but we just call it how it is, right? Call it how it is. I mean, he called Roman Reigns the greatest of all time, if I'm not mistaken, for a reason, right? You know what I mean? And mind you, John Cena was he was the number one guy. I think he was a face of company long. There was no wrestler in history, in WWE history, that was face longer than John Cena. If I'm not mistaken. I think he had a longer run than Hulk Hogan. So
He did.
I mean,
that's only
so
because
I don't know.
only because Stone Cold got hurt.
Yeah, but still, that takes a lot though, bro. Like that takes a lot. But that's also like, you know what I mean? Cody should have stayed in AEW and went to A. That shout out to you, Cypher's TV. But first, Cody Rhodes wasn't going to stay in AEW for one. First of all, it was because of booking and all that for one. But if y'all forget,
he couldn't win the championship.
He lost a stipulation where he could never challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship, which was crazy, right? And so he was stuck in this mid-carter spot with the TNT Championship belt. He was good. I mean, everything happened for a reason though. Like he was, like I said, Cody Rhodes been good for a long time since his departure for WWE, right? And then he made a name himself in New Japan, Ring of Honor, like you say, for TNA. But everything happened for a reason, and him in WWE right now was the best decision for him. And look what he's doing now. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think both sides are really happy. I mean, but like I said, man, shout out to John Cena though. Like I said, man, Hall of Famer. I will be looking forward to. His acting career. Shout out to Peacemaker, one of my favorite comic book hero roles right now. John Cena is playing right. So, hey, shout out to John Cena though, man. Like I said, man, he just got. I mean, listen, fact that I seen where he came from then and all the way now is just crazy. Who would have thought? So,
I remember back in the younger days during his days of the Marine.
Oh yeah, the Marine, yeah.
That was. I don't know how I feel about that movie.
I'm a soldier, which was crazy. Like you doing Marine stuff, and then like you do I'm a soldier pro. Like that was kind of wild, low key though. But hey, shout out to Lamont, man. Shout out to FYF Sports, man. Shout out to Lamont, man. I see you in the building, man. Yeah, that was wild though. I remember, yeah, like he was doing the Marine thing, but then he said I'm a soldier. Like, bro, like Marines and soldiers are two different. If y'all didn't know, Marines and soldiers are two different things. Let's let y'all know. If you call Marine a soldier, vice versa, you will offend somebody. You know what I mean? So Yeah, that was kind of cringy moments though. But listen, I ain't gonna lie though. Green short Cena was peak Cena. The green and camo short John
I
Cena.
agree. I agree with that one.
That's a 9-9 overall though. That's a bad. Hey, that's a bad. Hey, that's a bad. Listen, that's a 99 overall.
That's not even my favorite Cena. I like the Cena that was wearing all the jerseys.
He was doing it on Raw. He was doing it on Raw.
When he first got there, he was still
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah, but then you got that merch. So that merch, bro. You got that merch. You know what I mean? That's how you got that merch started. Like, hold up now. Like, we respect you all the jerseys though, but then if you notice though, like the jersey he would do, like the merch, then it also started matching the cities and stuff too. So, cause I remember when he went to Delaware. I remember seeing John Cena live. I seen John Cena live in University of Delaware at the Bob Carpenter Center. I was thinking I was like 12 years old. He was attacked. It was crime time. It was a tag team. I gotta ask my brother. My brother was there. It was John Cena crime time versus I think Chris Jericho. Dang, who was it? I saw Chris Jericho. I think
Shout
I
out to
saw
Chris.
Dang,
He coming back.
We gonna talk about that a little later. But that's neither here or there though. But I mean,
Man, you ain't feeling my boy.
You talking about 60-year-old Chris Jericho? It's like, let me stop.
You gotta stop,
None
bro.
compared to a 6-year-old Christian right now. Chris Jericho.
All I'm saying is, everybody can't be everybody can't wrestle that long like Sting. Everybody can't wrestle that long like Sting.
He way better than that Ric Flair guy. I'm just telling you that.
You gotta stop saying it. Like Ric Flair was doing. Ric Flair has some. Listen, Ric Flair is a racist SOB, but he has some good matches. He has some good matches that we ain't gonna front like we ain't gonna front like he wasn't. He had no good. He wasn't having good matches. Hold up. So when we was kids, you knew Ric Flair was like in his 50s.
Yeah, he was old.
Evolution. And he was having some good matches. Let's not do that. It looked the same. You can criticize look the same. Now that's the only thing you can say. The match looked the same with Ric Flair, but it was fire. It was fire though. It was fire. You can't cap. I remember he did
I remember when he got suplexed off a ladder and he was having a heart attack in the ring. I remember that.
That was fire. That was fire selling. That was fire selling. Oh my back! Oh, well, yo, I ain't go. Oh, he's so. You really think he was really hurt? They just like you. Like, is he really hurt though? Like, there's like you really think like is he really hurt right now? I know that dude hurt though. By the way, too. Like y'all can. Hey, wrestling's fake, but hey, listen, take that bump. Ooh man, take that bump. Like But he probably so
y'all ask Tru. Hey, y'all ask Tru what his finisher would be if he was a wrestler. He gonna talk about it'd be a DDT.
You can't go wrong with the DDT. Boy, you can't go wrong with the DDT.
I'm just saying, like,
hey, shout out to Jake the Snake. Listen, but here's the thing, though, right? The DDT used to be if you did a DDT back in the day was like it was over with. People forget. Like I'm 30 years old though, but still I can still go back and wrestling where a DDT that was a devastating move. Like DDT was like, oh man, this may be over with. Like I remember Tommy Dreamer had that move, Raven. Because of course, Jake the Snake. If y'all didn't know, Jake the Snake Roberts invented the DDT. It was by accident, but he invented the DDT, which is one of the greatest. Which the DDT is one of the greatest wrestling moves of all time.
I agree.
Because you can, it's so many variations now. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. But like that would be my move. Ain't no wrong with the DDT. Ain't no wrong with DDT. Simple. You can do it on anybody. It's simple and it's still devastating, but it's overused now, like the super kick.
Yo, Bush, what would your finisher be?
I'm gonna call it the Larry.
The Jackknife Powerbomb, like 96.
No, he said Larry. He said Larry.
I thought he was gonna say the Jackknife Powerbomb.
Nah, at some point I can't be doing. At a certain age, I can't be doing that no more. So I'm hit with a clothesline.
Hey,
All you need a good place closed on. They'll go down.
hey, what do you? I ain't going to Larry. You can't go wrong with a Larry. See, that's the thing. We think it's smart. Kyle, what should be your finishing move?
I already told you what it'd be.
I
If it
forgot. I
was
mean,
if
the
it,
people don't
if,
know.
if it was 10 years ago, it'd be a shooting star press.
I mean, period though. I mean, what'll be a period though? But here's the thing though. You can't. But even even at your
I
best
can't do
shape,
it now.
because
At my
AJ
best
Styles
shape,
in good shape. AJ Styles in good shape now. He ain't doing no shooting star press. So I'm
but he
saying that's
could.
what I'm saying.
If you talk about a regular move, mm,
Yo, I'm not regular. A move that you can do. Move that you can sit there like I can. All right, I don't gotta worry about botching. It's gonna be effective.
mm, the running knee, the Daniel Bryan. There we
The
go.
running knee.
Okay, you
Yeah,
gotta be specific. I about to say you gotta be specific. It's a lot of needs. You got the William
the
Regal.
nah, not
You
the
got
that.
this. I'm saying you got different needs though. You got the William Regal. You got the
Honestly,
Shining Wizard. You got
give
the
me a
Shining
leg
Wizard.
drop. Give me a leg drop. I'll do a leg drop.
Now you're gonna be fucked up like Hulk
Your
Hogan.
back,
You know what he
your
said.
back
No,
gonna be messed up.
not the regular leg drop. Not the Tom leg drop. Like off the turnbuckle leg drop.
Yeah, you gonna
That's
get
what
you gonna be
you
that's
gonna
Matt
get
Hardy.
messed
Matt
up.
Hardy.
That's why Matt Hardy don't do it no more. That's why he started doing a double X handle instead of the leg drop because his
Start doing
back
that.
was getting messed up.
Oh, okay.
Listen, so I don't
Nah,
know
what you
how
gonna call it?
Savage was it. I don't know
Jeff
how
Hardy got
Savage
the
kept doing them sad leg drops
he
like
got
that.
the best leg drop I ever seen off the. Well, nah, it was the other dude when TNA first started. It was like a dark match they showed on TV. It was AJ Styles or some other dude. He did a shooting star press leg drop.
That may have been Jack Evans.
I don't remember who it was, but it
It
was
could have
years
been
ago.
Amazing Red. I'm trying to think what it was though. Maybe, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, yeah, I got if I was a wrestler, you gotta do moves though that you don't gotta sit there like I don't got. Listen, it's effective. I can do it against everybody. I can't DDT with anybody. Like, but it's like a knee, like the bicycle knee. That was a bicycle knee. You can you can do that to anybody though. If I had a knee, I'd do the V trigger. If I do a knee, the V, you can't go wrong with the V trigger, man, or the Shinsuke.
What's that move that Will Ospreay be doing where he run behind you, he hit you with his elbow?
Ooh, the hidden blade,
Yeah, I would do that.
the hidden blade. I like Ricochet's joint too, though. The spirit gun. I
I
like
do like the
Ricochet's
spirit
spirit
gun.
gun. I like the spirit gun.
Or classic Tajiri's drop kick.
You said his drop kick.
I you talking
Yeah,
about that
he line you up and he kick you.
Oh yeah, you talk. Yeah, hey, you know what's great? A drop kick, like you said, a drop kick used to be a finish back in the day, like in the 70s. A drop kick.
Good
I
thing it
just
ain't the
feel like
70s no more. It's like, nah, I'm
now,
joking.
like you get the wrestling definitely changed. Like I said, like now it's like very arcade style. You get like 20 arcade super kicks, you can still kick out it too.
Hold on a second.
Cause wrestling evolved so much. It's like you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Now
but
it's
like
like
every move is like every move that you'd be like if you get hit with this, you should be done. And it's like I can hit you
right,
with
it's
this,
not.
this, and you still will get back up. So it's like is it really
Yeah,
easy? Like
yeah, and people need to stop complaining about certain. Like, granted, indie, like I get it to a certain degree. Like I do get like sometimes I'd be like, oh damn, but like it don't care what company or they need to stop doing that, bro. Everybody doing super kicks now. Y'all be everybody doing certain type of moves now where it was like it was super protected. Like the DDT was a protected move.
yeah,
Like you did not see a bunch of people do DDTs. Like even a spine, but a certain type of spine buster. Like every move a regular move you see now was like a power driver. You ain't gonna vote with a power driver. That was over. The match was over with. I do like WWE is using that. I do like they protecting the power driver move. I ain't gonna lie, that is fire. That is fire.
I
I
mean,
do like what WWE does though.
they're not letting everybody do that move though.
No, I'm saying, but when you see, like for example, when Kevin Owens was doing the package power driver, they like, oh my god, like it's like, oh my goodness, like it's over with. They need the doctor come. They get the gurney, get the neck brace. You know what I mean? I like that. I do like that element.
When are they gonna allow Randy Orton to bring his punt back, man? I used to think that was
They not doing that. They not
bro.
doing
The
that.
punt is so
I ain't
powerful.
gonna that be my finish move. I ain't gonna lie. I do a DDT and a punt kick. I'm doing a punt. I do that. The punt kick. I'm surprised nobody in Japan did that. Like I'm surprised nobody like in Japan
Because
like
I like
done that
it's
move.
just like, dude, like you really getting punted in the face right now. Like you should be out.
I'm really surprised nobody in Japan haven't done that move yet. Like I'm really surprised.
Yo, every time
Like
he
use
used
that
to
as a
do it,
finisher.
nobody kicked out of that move.
It was over. That's why I like it move. I like it because it was like he hit that move. It was over with.
You done
It
with
was,
like
it
you
was
sleep.
done.
That's why when he fought
He was
Brock
out for
Lesnar,
months.
when Brock Lesnar came back, I thought they was gonna let Randy win and like punt him. Cause I don't care who you are, you ain't getting up from that. I don't care. You punt Brock Lesnar in the face, he not getting up from that.
Now I ain't gonna lie though. Now that being said too, if they would have punted Brock Lesnar and he had kicked the I've been hot. I've been hot. I'm hot anybody. I don't care who you is. You cannot kick out of the punt kick. That needs to be one of the most perfect. That's one of the most. That needs to still be the most protected finisher in wrestling. A punt kick. Come on, bro. You can't
I
kick
don't
out a punt kick.
I
Punt
don't think
kick and
nobody
the tombstone pile driver. I think in the
no.
3D.
Now we seen people
Nah, we
kick out
seen people kick out
a
a power
tombstone.
driver.
We seen a bunch of people kick out a tombstone.
I think a regular power driver, nobody shouldn't be able to kick out of that.
Yeah, that's been dead though. I mean, I get what you're saying, but like we can't control that now. I mean, shoot. I mean, but like I said, a DDT. But here's the thing: that's how people used to view the DDT. A DDT used to be
Man,
like you
I
gave it that
remember
DDT was over with.
the craziest power driver I ever seen, like a regular one. I remember when Stone Cold did the power driver on Kurt Angle. After that,
Right.
they put him in a neck brace.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what else
I
movie?
don't know if you watched that Bush because you know Peacock. You said they got rid of that part, like the
They got
invasion.
rid of like a huge chunk of catalog. So like, if it's, I don't think it's in the WWE vault. Like you can't go on Netflix and pull it up because they pulled all of that. So like, it's like a VHS. You ain't gonna find it.
Yeah, they got a pocket for that. But
You go watch Raw on Netflix.
You can watch Raw on Netflix. I share an account. That's fine. But like with Peacock only having, I think some of the PLEs, Netflix has Raw. And I think ESPN's hosting events now too. It's just too many subscriptions.
yeah, but Peacock. I mean, I don't think Peacock. They might be done with Peacock this year though. I think it's gonna be all ESPN next year.
I heard ESPN is not happy with WWE right now.
I would be, but yeah, they put on BS stuff, bro. Like you on ESPN, you got hit at home run. Like that should be a home run right there. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, also they saying Backlash will be in Puerto Rico again next year. Next Backlash will be in Puerto Rico, so that's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire. My thing is that they bring back they wacky shit. They bring back Carlito though. Like I wouldn't be minded, but they just whack. They corny as
It would
shit.
make no sense to release in the first place.
They're going
That's what I'm saying.
call it.
But you know
They
how
going
they call them, bro.
they're gonna try to push Selena Vega like they did the one PLE when she went against Rhea Ripley.
Now she will be evolved. That'd be wacky shit. They do that. Like I wouldn't mind. Ooh, Aleister Black getting on Zelina may have a match. Damian Priest.
I'm tired of seeing that match, man. Nah,
Lola Vice.
It's gonna be Damian Priest and Lola Vice. You know they together.
Yeah, Lola Vice. They're gonna have who they're gonna have they're gonna have some Triple A motherfucker. They're gonna have the Triple A talent, which I don't mind. It's gonna be that's gonna be a fire. You know, that's gonna be fire. The Puerto Rican crowd, man, they are a fire ass crowd. Michael, that's one of the best WWE crowds ever.
Better than that Saudi crowd they keep trying to push on us.
Nah.
Hey man.
Listen, I'm very vocal about how I feel about this
deal. Hey, you heard what Seth Rollins said, but this country blood money too. How y'all feel about that? He said
he's not wrong. But it ain't. It's not Saudi, buddy.
Mm-hmm. but we got blood money. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that's a cop out. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I mean,
Like,
he ain't
I
wrong,
mean,
but
if
it's
that's
like,
the case, everybody's blood money. That's the case because it used to be barter trade. Then we switched to currency or switched.
I don't know.
We evolved from barter trading.
I don't know. Money talks in there because I ain't gonna. We ain't forget CM Punk. We ain't forget what you said. We not with CM Punk. We not forget what you said about him going over Saudi, and you go to WWE now. We getting paid more than ever. We ain't forget what you said. That's neither here or there, though. That's neither here or there. We ain't forget what you said, CM Punk. That was. I'm just saying the money. I don't know, bro. Like I get to a certain degree. Like I don't mind them necessarily being in Saudi Arabia per se. I don't. I mean, I get it too, but like it's like they're there all the time now.
Yeah,
It's kind of it's like come on.
this used to be like a couple year like this used to be like a once every few years type of thing. Like when they perform
Yeah,
like
I don't
in
like
those
that's
type
the
of
thing. It's
places.
like yeah, I don't mind them being over there per se. I don't like I said, but here's the thing. It's like I don't know. Like the funny thing about the Saudis, they do like when it comes to like their boxing events, that should be fire. But like that being said, too, though, the funny thing is they do be having events, money events, not necessarily in Saudi Arabia though. Also, so I don't feel like I get it to a certain degree. That's why if you notice it's been laws been more lenient now over the years since the WWE deal and all that stuff. But at the same time, like bro, like I don't know. It's just like the crowd to be whack. I don't care if
It's not
the
it's
crowd do be
not a
whack.
wrestling atmosphere. Like it's not like that is
Crowd
not a
whack.
crowd that you would think of like that like oh it's a hype crowd. Like, no, this crowd's terrible.
Yeah, crowd whack. Sami Zayn will be. I ain't go. I see the play though. I see the play. Y'all ain't slick, bro. Sami Zayn will be a world. Sami Zayn will be a world champion, something like that. Main event. Like I would not be surprised. Like it's I don't know. I mean, like you said before. I mean, I don't know. It's like we'll see. Well, I mean, like we'll see. They still got to put the card together, wherever the case may be. Crowd or not, but like you said before, the women. But I be saying too, the women got to be all covered and all that too. I don't know. That's the thing. It's like we'll see what happens. Um. Oh, the AAA event, they last event they had Obafemi and not Obafemi, but Omos is teamed up with El Vicino.
Okay.
Did y'all see that?
I did not. Was it just recent?
That's random. That
Yeah,
seems so random.
yeah. Because you know the Omos last appearance from Omos has been in AAA, the AAA events.
You
When he
talking about
did,
the one with
he was in that battle.
that
He
battle
was in that battle
royal?
royal. He was in that battle royal in that last event. If y'all didn't know, some of y'all the triple like they do their own events too against it, but then when they do their WWE partners events, whatever, it's on the WWE channel for free. So if y'all, I mean, I think it's still on there. It's still on there. You probably got going to under the live on WWE. You'll see it. It's a AAA event, but
Oh yeah,
um,
Ace SmackDown about to come on.
I ain't. I mean, we beat. I mean, but the Psycho Clown beat the Wyatts. That was
What?
crazy. I
Really?
saw look at that. Yeah, the Psycho Clown beat the Wyatts.
Mm.
You know, Viking embracing being a heel. You know, the Dominic Mysterio over as hell over there. Like,
Oh yeah,
good God Almighty.
he's way too over now.
Good God Almighty.
He's
Lola Vice
established.
over there. Um, um, Dr. Wagner retained his belt over there. Beat Ethan Page, retained his belt. Devon Evans lost another title match.
Of
He
course.
was a triple threat match. I'm just,
Disrespectful.
bro. They're milking the shit. His age is fucking crazy, bro. Like it's like that's what they like. He gonna put on for a good match, and it's like, bro,
And do
he's
nothing with
21.
like
It's
don't
just
put him over
like,
for nothing.
That's
no, but
corny.
here's the thing though. He's young as hell, so they got time. That's what they feel. They feel
It's
they
just
got
fine,
time.
but it's like, all right, he's
That
young.
shit
I get that
whack.
he needs to go through his trials and tribulations, but god dang, like He's in all these opportunities and not winning anything.
Because he's not. I don't think he's not winning anything because it's already been leaked that he's going to be on the main roster. He's basically a free agent, but he's currently still wrestling on NXT, right?
Okay.
So he's not winning the NXT Men's Heavyweight Championship. I don't think he's going.
That's crazy.
I don't think he's going to win. I mean, they already said. I mean, if he's going to be on the main roster, so when he going to win it, and when it's like, you know what I mean? Because WrestleMania season is right here, so it's like you're gonna have winning for a couple months and then lose. Like,
I need to let him win it. John Cena co-signed though.
John Cena coached on Obafemi too.
I know, but Obafemi also got the belt.
Yeah,
he won a belt.
Right, but I'm just saying. But when I don't see Obafemi just losing the. I don't. I'm trying to figure out who's gonna beat Obafemi. I don't. I think Oba gonna beat Tony. I don't know. Somebody going. I don't know. It's gonna be. I'm trying to figure out who's gonna beat Obafemi because I think he's gonna beat Tony D'Angelo because Tony D'Angelo did beat him. He beat him for that NXT North American Championship belt.
You think he'll beat him a second time?
We'll see with his new gimmick and all that. Because Tony D'Angelo had to change that gimmick too. He had to. That was very smart. He had to change that gimmick. That Italian. This ain't Nunzio, bro. That was not gonna get over, bro. That's only can get you so far.
Nunzio, that's crazy.
I mean, no, Nunzio was a good. Nunzio was a. If y'all didn't know, Little Guido in Japan, that's a whole different wrestler. It's crazy. Like he made like a technical like wizard. But he could wrestle. But if you saw like Nunzio matches, Little Guido matches, he could wrestle though. But he just had a comedy. He was more comedy over here. But like
that was supposed to be Jamie. That was Jamie Noble big cousin, man.
That's all fire.
It was.
That's
how he got introduced. He was like, "I'm going to get my cousin Nunzio."
That's crazy. That's all fire. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. But Javon, I mean, like you said, hey, the fact that he is young, it doesn't really. I don't know. They saying I don't know. But like, I don't know. I mean, yeah. But at AAA though, like I said, I saw that last AAA event. It's like I said, it's good, but it's like my like I said, my only issue going forward with AAA is it's WWE Mexico, NXT Mexico. Like no,
look at all of the look at any partnerships from this year, right? AAA wrestling, the TNA deals. Has it allowed the stars to go and branch and be on another show to perform? Yes, but it's not raising the profile of those channels. Like, is viewership higher? Is exposure higher? Those are things to consider. TNA just you might just call them the redheaded stepchild at this point.
They do. Hey, shout out to TNA. They got the AMC deal. TNA do got the AMC deal, the TV deal. I don't know when it's going to start, but that's a big thing because I'm trying to. AMC bigger than Spike TV?
AMC is really known for The Walking Dead and sort of like the older life.
Is AMC a bigger network? I don't know because I don't know. I think Spike TV may be a bigger network.
Spike TV I don't think Spike TV was like the bigger. It definitely had a lot of.
But yeah. I'm just saying because this is a good deal to be on AMC. This is a good deal. I mean, being best better when it was at. Shoot, this is the best deal it was since Spike TV deal. So. I mean, they was on that Pop, Destination America, and all that. Like I remember that was some nasty time, boy. That was some nasty time. They lost that Spike TV deal. That money went down the drain. For real. I remember that. That was some. But now, now when you're on NEMC, that's kind of dope. And like I said, I don't know. TNA, like I said, TNA did great this year. With all that being said, they did great. But like I said, I don't know. The only thing I worry about is TNA is the fact that like they build these talents and then they eventually gonna go to WWE. I don't mind them doing partnerships and going over WWE, but it's like they having contracts over there, and it's like, okay,
TNA ain't TNA no more. It's
no
basic.
TNA is hold on. TNA is still good. I'm not saying
it's not good, but I'm just saying, like, when it comes to the championship and everything compared to
Oh
WWE,
yeah.
it's made a joke. Like
I mean, it is like a
they
minor.
got a
They make it seem like a minor.
they got a bunch of people from WWE going over there winning their belts.
Yeah, like why
You
AJ
ain't see
Styles can't have a match over there? Like why AJ Styles and Leon Sater can't have a match on TNA? Like why? Like
they'll probably do that at the end when because AJ retiring next year. Well, next year
or we'll see.
he said he
We'll
retiring.
see.
His
All I'm saying
contract
is
up.
though, going back to the John Cena last tour, granted y'all don't mind us per se.
That was probably the
Going and
best
going
match for
going back to the John Cena tour too. Also too, it was reported that John Cena wanted to wrestle more this year, but WWE decided to do limited dates because they want to be greedy.
But it
You know
doesn't
how
make
that goes.
sense to
Limited
do that.
dates.
Like, why would you limit the amount of matches he has throughout the
For
year? Would you
greed
want to maximize that?
Yeah, for greed though, because okay, if I'm knowing you're gonna be on this place for one, you know what I mean, Bush, then you're only gonna be like if I live in the East Coast, right, and like you in Philadelphia, for us, they in Philadelphia, damn, shoot, well, I don't got a lot of opportunities to go see John Cena. This is gonna be my only last opportunity, you know what I mean? But but that's the nastiness though, right? Which is whack. My thing
It
is
just
though, you
doesn't
could
make
have
sense. If you want to maximize dollar, you want to have more shows. Like you're like everybody knows this is last year, so why wouldn't they show it anyway? It's not like they're not going to
I don't know.
still come out. Tickets were selling out regardless.
Yeah,
So
I don't know.
imagine just
It's
get a
nasty,
full
but
calendar
that's
year.
the reason though. It's nasty, but that's the reason. But like my thing about the Johnson, like I would like to see Johnson do an TNA, like do something like doing something. Why not? Like why not? Like a Johnson in TNA, like you know what I mean? Like oh snap,
That's one
like
thing. It's his last year. You don't put him on. You have a collaboration with TNA. You don't have him wrestle.
man, I would have
Stars.
done, bro. You know I would have done, bro. Listen, though, I would have went. You got all these different partnerships. You got the Pro Wrestling Noah partnership. I would have put this man with. I would have done John Cena versus Marufuji. Marufuji. If y'all don't know who Marufuji is, he's the person that he came up. He invented the stomp. The moves that Ron's do. He came up with that move. He also
the
came
curve
up with.
stomp.
He came up with that move. Like
Mm.
it's not even a finisher. He got so many. Like he's such an innovator of the game. That's not even a finisher. Like the stomp. He's a legend. A bit like him and Kenta. Him and Kenta was a tag. Him and Kenta. If y'all don't know who Kenta was, he was Hideo Tommy in NXT. They was tag team. They were one of the greatest innovators in like wrestling like history. Like they up there. Like the moves they came up with whatever. So like I would have. He's like a legend. I would have done. Listen, Johnson, bro. Hey, go over there to Japan. Like, you know what I mean? Japan don't really see, like, hey, this is the last time you're going to see Johnson in Japan. Like, I would have been winning stupid booking. See, yeah, if I was booking, I would just, like, listen, John, you know how many side missions Johnson would have done? Shoot, like, tag team, you would get a tag team for a little bit. Come on, man. Like, I would have, like, come on, dog. Like, I would have, what? This is going to be the best tour ever. Dream bookings and matches. I would have put him tag team with Joe Hendry.
I ain't gonna lie, that'd
That'd be
crazy.
fire. That'd be fire, man. Listen, man. Listen. And you can't tell me anybody that want to disagree. You can't tell me that wouldn't have been possible.
It was very possible, but again, they're not. This is what we mean by just the lack of creativity with WWE right now is on display.
They say Triple H stepping down for booking though. They say he's stepping down for booking, if I'm not mistaken too. Did y'all see that? That Triple H? Let me double check.
I didn't see that. So who gonna take over?
Somebody, you know, hey, TKO, man. You know who?
Nah, TKO don't need to do that at all.
You know, he's part of TKO.
How about The Rock?
The Rock. It's like I'm trying to. Let me double check if it's true or not.
The Rock need to stick to his day. He need to stick to his day job. Stay in Hollywood.
Executive shuts down Triple H's. Oh, they said Bruce Pritchard. Oh, rumors, whatever. Backstage, Robert. Okay, it's fake. Triple H meets President Don't. Oh, that's I don't care about that.
He meets who?
He meets
He
the
the Wild.
president.
He with
Another. Speaking of a lot of the decisions, also forced McFoley to not want to renew his Legends contract.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what? I ain't gonna lie though. Listen. Hey, McFoley, do what you feel is best for you though, McFoley. But they've been partnering with Saudi for I don't know how long now, bro. So this was the game like this was the straw that broke the camel's back. And by the way, WWE was cool with President Donald Trump. So let's not act like I'm just listen. I get it, Mick Foley, but like, what were the reasons you didn't do that sooner? If that's your stance, that's all I'm saying.
Money.
He getting paid. He getting paid. I'm just saying, like, it's just a lot. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, man. I seen somebody comment on it. There's so many concussions, bro. He's called. I saw like, dang, they going at it. They call that man. That's why he was a full stunt double. Like, damn, all right, we ain't gonna do Mick like that. Mick could wrestle now. I was like, damn, he going too hard, Mick.
Somebody said he said he a vegetable now. That's crazy.
He's not no damn vegetable.
That's foul. That's foul as That's foul as hell. He may move like a vegetable, but he ain't no vegetable, man.
That's what somebody said in the comments I saw. They said he a vegetable.
That man can walk. He's fine.
I'm surprised he's not though. I'm definitely surprised though. The bumps he took, boy.
I mean, he has health issues, but don't get me wrong. But he's not like he's able-bodied. He's still able-bodied.
Hey, man. Like big bump, hey, the bumps he took though, you would think so. I'll tell you that. He'll take like the most unnecessary bumps though. Like I ain't gonna lie, like the running through the steps, he did that like free. Like
I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy. And he used to do a crazy after he hit the step, he flip over the step real crazy.
the elbow on the outside
on the chair,
yeah,
on the chair.
No,
with the chair.
It don't. But sometimes it's not a chair. Sometimes he just bang bang. And sometimes he'll miss. And then don't. Oh my! Man, listen, them Hell in a Cell matches took 10 years out of his life, bro.
Which ones?
Both of them. Them took years out of his life, bro. Listen, them bumps he took. The man took, bro. He took 3. That like he took the table. The Undertaker threw him off the cell, and then you getting through the cell that was insane. I'm like, bro.
Then you gotta talk about the Triple H one.
Oh my god! And then
because he got put through the cell, he got put through the top of the cell, and then he fell into the ring, like the whole ring caved in.
And then guess crazy thing about that Undertaker Hell in a Cell match, all that happened, he getting stretched out. He came back later in the main event. He came back in the main event. I was like, you a different breed, dog. Like I ain't listen. He want this.
He's still a wild dude. That segment he did with Randy Orton, I would have never eaten. Nah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, he got spit in his face.
Yeah. I wasn't doing that. That was crazy.
Mick probably like, do it. Mick's like, come on, man, Hulk Loogie, man. You gotta make it realistic.
Nah.
Hey, that's how you put somebody over, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's how you put somebody over, man.
Nah, you can't put over Loogie on me. Sorry.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. That's when Randy Orton arrived, though. If you think about it, Randy Orton was nice and he went in the Continental Champion, but that's when that match right there, it was like he's here to stay. This is right here is like that feud with Mick Foley, because we hated Randy Orton for that. He was spitting that man's face. He doing all that, and it's like then that hardcore. Ooh.
They said that's where Carlito got his character from. It's like, nah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. Randy Orton, we need another hardcore match with a younger dude, Randy Orton. You gotta pay the way, man. Make this a tradition, man. You got a hardcore match with a younger hardcore match with Javon Evans.
I don't even know if he can do a hardcore match.
Nah, he bruises easily now.
Yeah. I don't think Randy Orton can do that.
Where's any updates on my man Jacob Fatu? Where's any updates on him?
He hurt.
From what I heard, he's gonna be out for a while anyway.
From what I heard, he's not even gonna compete in the Royal Rumble.
Oh, is that
He
bad?
jacked up. Yeah, he jacked up. I'm trying. What's the injury? Now he gonna pull John Cena.
Pop up in the
Yeah,
Royal
that'd
Rumble. They said that's what Bianca Belair about to do.
Yeah, she's gonna make Royal Rumble, I believe.
They
Dude,
said
she gonna do the John.
they
She gonna
said
do the
they
John
said
Cena pose.
they said she gonna win it, and then that's gonna start the feud with her and
I
G.
ain't gonna lie. She went. It depends who's in that. It depends. I'll say that. I'm not. It depends. Cause they don't need her to win it. She don't need her to win per se to hear her have a match. I'll say that.
I feel like that's the quickest way to start the feud with her and what you Jade.
Yeah, but a 3-month build up.
Yeah.
We don't need a 3-month build up per se as her as a contender per se. You get what I'm saying? I get what you're saying, but like I don't know. It depends. I'm curious you're gonna be on this Women's Royal Rumble though. Hey, bring Melina back. Bring Melina. Hey, Melina in the Royal. Put Melina in the Royal Rumble. She can still wrestle.
Nah, Melina not the same no more, bro.
Nah, she's not in. She's not no more.
She not the same no more, bro.
Bro, I saw her wrestle, bro. I saw her wrestle. Yes.
How long ago was this?
It was like this year. Bro.
Man,
You can go look it up yourself.
Send me the video, man.
You can go look it up yourself.
The last time I seen her,
So I'm not gonna say it. You doing it to yourself. So
what you mean?
Us Rumble Ring do not represent the views of
Here we
King
go.
Khan.
Here we go.
I'm just saying though, she can still wrestle. She can still why not? Y'all allow other people to do it.
Here you go.
Y'all let Michelle McCool. Y'all let Michelle McCool do it for I don't know how many years. Y'all let Michelle McCool just.
Here we go. Hold on.
Let's do that.
Hold on. I like how you tried to say. Nah. Let's go back to that. I like how you tried to say because she gained weight. Like you act like they don't got Nikita Lyons and WWE.
You know what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm talking about, out of shape. But we're not doing that. But
she out of
why not?
She out of everything. I'm talking about Nikita Lyons. She shouldn't be wrestling. We know why she get airtime, but that's a whole different story.
I don't even watch. I never watched a full episode of NXT Evolve.
Bro, I looked up one of her matches because you told me it's on what?
It's on NXT Evolve on Tubi.
I never knew that. I just go on YouTube and then type in stuff.
Yeah, I mean you can, but if you want to watch an episode, episodes, whatever, the newest episode, whatever, to keep up, it's on Tubi.
Man, I'm cool off her.
Maxine boyfriend that was on LFG was on there.
Oh yeah, that's what I found out.
Hey, shout out to Maxine Dupree. I saw a post up talking about, man, you put the work in. Look at these guys that put the work in, and now they get rewarded. That's cap as hell. That's not necessarily true. So me and Yim, so Mitchin, me and Yim, so she been putting in work. She been putting in work, making.
She need to be champion. She needs to be a champion.
Come on, man.
They disrespect her.
Good. Come on, making people look good.
I like that she's still being involved here and there, but like Jay Cargill said, they jobbers. They not doing nothing with them.
Oh man,
she should have been United States champion, man.
Where put the U.S. belt on her, man.
Yeah,
put
the belt on her on B5.
No,
she's on my
put the tag team belts on them.
Oh, okay. I don't know. From what it looked like, they might give it back. They might give it back to Alexa Bliss or Charlotte again.
Already?
I don't know. Last Legend and Nia Jax. I like that tag team.
The super team.
I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no backpacking. Ain't no backpacking at all.
Oh, here we go.
Here you go.
Here you go again. Here he goes.
No backpacking.
He always
Hey, listen.
He always disrespected Jakari
Mara
Sade. My
Mara
fault.
Shardy got weak at Mara Shardy. She got one of the worst super kicks in the game. Stop using that as a finisher. That super kick is trash. That
No,
super
it's
kick is
not.
trash. It's trash.
When she kicked
Her,
Dobbs, I mean
Nemeth,
Nick Nemeth,
you
it
know his
wasn't
brother.
bad.
Yeah, with Ryan Nemeth. He just know how to sell it. They just know, they know how to sell moves and stuff. That super kick is trash, man. That's one of the worst super kick. Hey, go back to drawing board, Sade. Respectfully. That's why. Listen, respect.
She
I said
did.
respectfully.
She do an okay moonsault.
All I'm saying is this though: Kendall Gray and NXT Evolve and one. This, by the way, with this statement I'm about to say doesn't even necessarily it don't. It's not just apply for Sade. Kendall Gray, random statement I'm about to say. Kendall Gray been wrestling since March of 2024. She started wrestling in March of 2024, and she's buried in a lot of people, women in NXT, and NXT.
Oh, name
That's all I'm gonna say.
name
Don't you really
name
Kalani Jordan.
What?
What?
She better than
Oh,
What?
whoa whoa whoa.
Kendall Gray is not better than Kalani Jordan
No.
right now.
Nah.
What's he
She
No.
doing
don't. Hold on hold on
in
hold on.
ring?
She don't
That's baby Kurt Angle.
she
That's baby
don't
Kurt
do it.
Angle.
She don't do it better than Lonnie. I'm sorry.
Bro, she's a bro. Listen, I don't think you understand how good she is, bro. And
They said Kaylani, that's baby RVD. Female version.
I ain't gonna lie, you just made that shit up, bro. I've
I
never heard
did
that.
not.
I never heard. That's
That's
because she do
baby
a split legged
RVD.
move. So you did not. Shout out to RVD for
Four
having twins.
450
Shout out
splashes,
RVD.
all that.
Shout out RVD for becoming a dad. Shout out RVD. He just had twins. I saw. Shout
Oh,
out
congrats.
We did.
but,
I heard his wife, like, she had some complications or something. I ain't know they had the
man.
babies.
But yeah, don't disrespect RVD like that. That's because she do a good. She does a good split legged moonsault. She can. I'm not denying that. But
She
she's
does
still
a good
developed. But
450
she's
splash, all that.
bro. Yeah, but keep on studying with Carmelo Hayes because you ain't ready yet. But the point is though. Listen. The
He
point is,
better than that Kendall Gray. I'll tell you that.
so let me. So if I'm everything I'm saying is not valid per se, right?
She's baby Kurt Angle.
Bro,
I only
listen. Bro, listen. She can wrestle her ass off. Listen.
Man, I'm about to
She
go on
started
my
wrestling.
phone right now.
Time out.
Hold up.
She
You
been
said baby
she's
Angle.
bro. She been wrestling Bush. Y'all hear me? She been wrestling since 2024 in March.
Okay.
She's in the main event scene in NXT. And that's when you get put in that spotlight like that in because you WWE is gonna put you there if you ain't ready. Let's just make that clear. They ain't gonna put you in a main event scene like that if you ain't ready. They take their time with people. Let's not like even people with the talent, like the Last Legends, or some people they build them up. They're not ready yet. Like remember Braun Breaker? Braun
Mhm.
Breaker was like that. She is the truth, y'all. She can wrestle in the ring. She got the charisma. Like I said, she just won the Iron Survivor, and she's only been wrestling for a little bit over a year. That's not normal. You had people like Gable Stevenson, Olympic gold medalist couldn't cut it out. And he has all the talents of natural athletic ability. I'm just no disrespect. We seen people, no Ronda Rousey couldn't do it. No disrespect. We seen supreme athletes try to do wrestling and it ain't easy. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm just saying, and she got it. I'm telling you. Because I thought Callie Armstrong, she's the future too. But
That's the
she's
black.
past,
That's the black girl,
yeah,
right?
she's the first ever NXT of all women's champion. But and she surpassed her, and she's on a good. So I'm just saying though, because Jada Parker, because we ain't seen Jada Parker in 2 months. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what Jada Uso. We ain't say
You
Jada. We
got
ain't say Jada Uso.
you
We ain't
gotta
say
stop. You
So,
gotta stop saying that.
what else? Jada Uso. Jada Uso. You know, Uso, brother and sister.
That man got a wife, bro. You gotta stop saying. People keep saying that.
Man, they ain't together. I ain't seen Jay with his wife in a
Man,
minute, bro.
he was in the crowd when he brought his son out.
I mean, of course, the son gotta be there. Man, he a kid. Man, he gotta be supervised.
Oh, here you go.
I don't know, man. My fault, man. I mean, she part of the family. Listen, you don't
Let me
gotta be
go to
blood to
jail.
be part of the family. You don't gotta
Let
be
me
blood
go
to be
to
part of the family. I'm
let
just
me go to
saying.
Jay Uso page.
Jada Fatu, Jada Fatu. I'm just saying, man. I ain't no.
That's crazy. Jada 5-2 is
Say my
wild.
fault. My fault. Let down. I ain't gonna go. Don't flag us. I'm just joking, y'all. Don't flag us. I'm just joking. But still, you know what I mean. I'm just saying she gotta get more
J,
than her gimmick, though, man.
Jada Parker, if you come across the video, it wasn't me, it was him.
It
I'm
was your
just
host.
having jokes,
It
y'all.
was your
I'm
host.
just saying. Listen, and Jada Parker, I think you got. Listen, I think Jada Parker got a great future, but can this Kendall Gray? Listen, she don't need 5 years in NXT like certain people. I ain't gonna say no names, Last Legend and Tatum Paxley, but she don't need no 5 years in NXT. I'm
That's
just saying.
wild.
I'm just
Wait,
saying. I'm just
hold on.
saying.
You can't say that in the same breath when you look at the roster and expect them to make an impact off
Listen,
the roster. Sometimes let's just stay where you are and just
I'm
keep
just saying
developing
though.
in one spot.
But you know this, but some people need longer development more than others. That's just how the game goes sometimes, which is nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
You
wrong
get what
with that,
I'm
but
saying?
it's not like it's like forget Stephanie's only in NXT for like what? Not even a full year, and she's named roster and champion.
Hold time out. Let's not. First of all, that's a different story. I'm talking about Jada Parker and Kalani Jordan. They literally was like they performance center. Like they started in a WWE performance center. Stephanie Vacora started wrestling like in Mexico and all that. She's been around the block. She's a pro. You get what I'm saying? Like she's
Okay,
a veteran. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about like because
like
like they don't first of all
rest of the
yeah Stephanie
season.
for real like when you see wrestlers like that that's already been established, they go to NXT. They go to NXT to really adapt to the WWE style of television and and stuff like that. That's really for adapting to that style of WWE wrestling and stuff like that. And building an American audience per se, right? Because we say this all the time. A lot of people don't even need to go to NXT for real, for real. I don't even
Yeah,
think Tony Rock
some
necessarily needed
Samoa Joe
or
ain't need to
Jada.
go. He ain't need to go. They sent him there.
Yeah, AJ Styles per se. I don't think some people don't
AJ
even need
Styles
development.
AJ Styles didn't go to NXT.
Right, that's
He
what I'm
did
saying.
he
So it's like
he
that's a little
debuted on
bit
the main
different though.
roster.
But I'm talking about like Last Legend. She started. She ain't starting like in the Indies. She started in the Performance Center.
Actually, started in WNBA.
You could, but you get what I'm saying. Like the wrestler, like she started.
Yeah.
Like these people started wrestling in the Performance Center. That's all I'm saying. Respectfully. Some of these people need more development on. This Kendall Gray, shoot, she gonna be in the main roster like in a less than 2 years. I'm telling you. I mean, hey, because I'm gonna say this right now, Kalani Jordan, they ain't talking about her being on the main roster anytime soon.
I think give her another year. By next year, she should be on main roster.
Right. I'm just saying everybody got different. And I'm not saying she's not, no, she has potential. I'm not saying she's trash. I'm just saying she ain't ready. Like Ruka's ready. She's ready.
Yeah,
She's
she's
ready.
ready.
She about to be in the main roster. That you know what I mean? That her diamond cutter. Her version of the diamond cutter, you know what I mean? Yes, diamond cutter, y'all. Diamond cutter, not no RKO, a diamond cutter. Yes, the best verse.
The RKO better than the Diamond Cutter, respectfully.
Cow.
It's not. Don't nobody care about no Diamond Cutter. It's the RKO. Ain't
Hey, you
nobody
see this,
saying,
Kyrie? I was throwing. You know why? People when I used to throw this up, people thought I was talking about Jay-Z. I was like, nah, I was just throwing this DDP.
people throw that up because of Jay-Z, The Rock. Nobody throw that up because no
He lost. Yeah, he
DDP.
lost. He lost. Jay-Z lost that lawsuit too. If y'all didn't know, he lost that lawsuit too. You know that throwing
He
that rock
trying
up, and he
he
lost.
trying to
He
get
lost
his
that lawsuit too.
he
Hey,
trying to get his flag.
now I ain't gonna get flagged. DDP gonna respect it. He gonna look. He gonna look at the he gonna say except. Okay, he know ball.
Man, don't nobody talk about no cutter, bro. They talk about the RKO or they talk about the 3D.
He had DDP for permission.
Did
That's all
he?
I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
The Dudley boys ain't
Yeah,
asking for permission. Yeah,
I don't. They
exactly.
got lucky. I don't know. They got lucky, I guess. I don't know. That's a good question. But funny thing,
I do know
who came, who came up,
I do
who
know
came up,
this. I
who
do know
came up with that
this.
move though?
I know the Usos, they asked the Dudley boys for permission to perform the quote unquote 1D They asked
Yeah,
them.
I think it's a little bit different. Cause that's a little bit. I get what you're saying. It's the same.
It's a
cutter is a
modified
cutter.
version, but it's not really the same thing.
The funny thing is though, before it was called a cutter, Johnny Laurinaitis came up with that move, the Ace Crusher.
That man, get that freak
So we
bull
all
out of here.
he a freak boy, but I tell you, he's a big innovator of wrestling. He's the reason why we see Javon Evans doing 50-inch vertical cutters off the rope. So hey, gosh.
I thought it was because I thought it was because of Randy Orton because he do RKO out of
No,
nowhere, but
but the Ace Crusher though, that's the birth of that's the reason why we see the RKO. It just Randy took it a
man,
whole other level.
that freak bull still married. Is the Bella twin still still his stepdaughters?
Not probably. I don't. That's probably. I don't know.
Oh yeah, shout out to Cooper DeJean. He bagged Nikki Bella.
Hey, let's go.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all throw a 360 live Blake Griffin. I ain't gonna do it. But I ain't gonna do it. I ain't
What?
gonna do it, man. I ain't gonna. How old is she?
He
How old is she?
so she like
I know. I ain't
41.
mad at it. Okay.
He 22.
Okay. I'm just asking, man.
I mean, the only thing that's kind of wild is
I'm just asking.
when he was born, she was looking into the NICU and she was 19. But
You said it, not me. That's all I'm saying. You said it, not me. You said it. You said it, not me, man. But yeah, man. Sorry about my name, bro. I didn't realize it was still that. Oh, but my first shout out
what?
to what the hell? I was about to read that name too. When this, yeah, that's why I didn't read your name. Come on, that you gotta change your name, bro. Come on, bro.
Who is that?
I'm not even gonna read it. I ain't gonna. It's
I
some.
can't. I
Is
can't.
it
I can't.
suspect?
I can't see
It's out of.
the
It's out of. It's out of bucket. It's some bucket. It's some bucket.
Oh,
oh,
on
that's
YouTube? YouTube validated that?
I don't know, bro. Like
whoa. I can see it now.
that's out of pocket, man. I
Yo,
didn't
who
like.
is
Come
this
on,
person?
bro.
Yo, he got
I
chill,
don't even
bro.
know.
You
But
gotta
yeah,
get your
Triple
people.
A. I was talking about that ain't my people. I don't know what they did. That ain't my people though. But like, I don't listen, man. Shout out to, but like you said, shout out to yeah, Cooper. That's crazy, man. I mean, his brother, his son, his brother-in-law is Brian Danielson. Well, hey, oh shoot, we
I ain't
may
say
see Cooper DeJean son may be a wrestler. Oh my goodness, a Bella Danielson. Oh my, they might
that's
have a fresh in the family. Oh
that's
my
well.
goodness, from Philadelphia. We're gonna have a baby. We're gonna have a Brian Danielson.
What the heck just happened?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. There's a bunch of them. Man, there's another one. Man, you got a bunch of them. Them bloodlines is deep, man.
You know who compete with the bloodline though? Rivers
Who?
family.
Who?
Philip Rivers family.
The Rivers.
They run deep
Nah,
in the bloodline.
nah. You
I
know
ain't
who
gonna
else?
lie though, man.
You know who else?
I need two of them. I need two of them be like in NFL. He got how many sons he got? I need at
Yo,
least two of
yo.
them.
I think I
You
like
know,
Chicago. I think maybe 7 or 8 boys. I think.
yo.
All I'm saying is
You know who else
they
got
got
a bloodline? A
Oh,
crazy bloodline? They a singer. Remember the singer Kiki Wyatt? She
yeah,
got 10 kids and she said she want more.
yeah,
more
she's
power
strong.
to it.
But yeah, it's a lot. I mean, hey, but shout out to yeah, but also yeah, let's get some AEW news. Oh yeah, let's talk about AEW. Did we talk about it? AEW. No, I'm not WWE. Damn, I messed up again. Netflix has bought um
I thought she was about to say
Netflix
they
has
bought
bought
AEW.
they bought Warner Brothers with HBO Max and all that. So but Tony Khan did say that it's not going to affect AEW because I mean, so we'll see what happens at the end of their deal. I don't know what I mean. I can see them going to do the CBS. I can see them going to do the Amazon Prime because they still sell. They say they sell their pay-per-views at Amazon Prime right now. So I think AEW is still gonna be fine. People forget, like I don't know why they be talking like Tony Khan is almost like a regular billionaire. Like his dad owns an NFL team. Like his
The
dad, like
Jaguars, right?
yeah, has
Yup.
NFL ties. So like I don't. I mean, we'll see what happens with that per se. I don't know. I mean, because WWE definitely got the Netflix deal. Um, I would like speaking of TV deal too. I would like them to get Ring of Honor on TV. If TNA can
I
get
would
on
like
TV,
for them to do that.
like I don't know. I don't know where they'll put that per se though. I think they had to. I mean, CW was a perfect place, but now
I'm trying to
WWE on
see.
there now.
I'm trying to see my forever champion, man.
Athena,
I'm trying to think what.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
WWE dropped they
tag
dropped the
team,
ball on her.
Mercedes Renee versus Athena versus going against
Willow
Willow.
Nightingale.
Yeah,
They gonna win.
who?
I think Mercedes Monet and Athena gonna win.
No, they're not.
Nah.
You don't see
Eh,
you don't see what's going on right now,
if they don't win, then
bro.
I see.
Mercedes Monet been losing her titles.
yep, little by
Mercedes
little,
Monet
man.
been losing. She been losing her title little by little, right? They did Willow Nightingale and Cameron. They just won a tag team. They literally just won a tag team belt, right? And then you already have a double champion. You not double. You already have Athena's already a champion. It's going to be tension there. When they lose, Mercedes they're going to blame Athena, and they're going to feud. Athena going to go over on Mercedes for the TBS Championship belt.
I ain't gonna lie. They matched earlier this year, or was it last year or earlier this year?
Right. I'm telling you, that's how it's going.
Man, that was one of the
I'm
best
telling you, yeah.
That was one of the best women's matches I've seen all year.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, Kyrie, that's how it's going to go. I'm telling you. When it's going to be frustration, right? When they lose, right? The Willow and Cameron, they're going to lose. Mercedes going to be frustrated because, she's been losing the belts little by little, and she's trying to collect gold, and she's going to take her frustration and anger on Athena, and they're going to start feuding, and Athena going to go over and become new TBS champion. I'm telling you, that's how it should go. That's how it should go. If you be honest with you, because for one, Mercedes Renee probably gonna take a break, probably like somewhere or some point next year.
After carrying all them belts out, Hogan take a break.
Yeah, for one, she be acting, and then it's like putting over these females too. Hey, why not? You know what I mean?
I think that's the biggest thing with her title reign, with all these championship belts, is like, what was the end goal? If the end goal is to put new talents over, then it works itself out. She gets to stack up all these belts for herself to her resume, and then new talent is now able to take the belts from her
and deserving talent and Athena. Because Athena barely been on TV. Athena been killing, like you said. That's why I am frustrated. One thing I am frustrated with the Ring of Honor thing is Ring of Honor not as visible where it should be. Because Athena doing amazing stuff, a lot of people may not know, and her becoming TBS champion, she's gonna be on TV more.
And her having those small, fights here, with Mercedes Moné, Tony Storm, getting those opportunities to just be on, as a channel to see why she's champion, and it builds that exposure for her.
Right, because she's been the longest reigning champion in AEW. Yeah, technically, yeah, she's the longest reigning champion in all of AEW.
She broke J Cargo record.
She broke the Ring of Honor record too. For the longest reigning champion in Ring of Honor history, breaking Samoa Joe's record. So,
you talking about Athena? I thought you was talking about
yeah.
Mercedes Moné.
Speaking of Samoa Joe, man, MJF comes out of nowhere and cashes in his contract and enters himself in the World's End main event title match. Boy, oh my girl, listen, I'm not going to miss this. I am not going to miss this match. This match is going to be insane. Samoa Joe, which is probably this is going to be one of his last run. He probably got I don't know when he's going to exactly retire. Probably a year.
Maybe within the year.
So he gonna go all out. You got Swerve Strickland,
Let's go Swerve.
Hangman Adam Page, and you got MJF. 3 different styles, great wrestlers in one match. This match going to be insane. Woo!
I think it's time for a lot of people to realize that AEW may be the favorite show going forward for a while.
Woo! That's what young.
They got that better. They be having the better matches.
The product is just better overall. Like, there's never a week where I'm like, watch AEW, like I'm bored with it. Like AEW, realistically, is just more entertaining at the moment.
Yeah, we will do our promotion of the year too. Our next episode probably gonna be like we're gonna do all the but I'm gonna tell you this though, like this when it comes to like to your point, we were talking about younger main event stars and like WWE. MJF is only 29 years old. He's only 29. Like that's and respectfully, hey, listen, I seen some of y'all comments. Dominic Mysterio can't hold MJF a jockstrap. I'm sorry. I'll be what it is. I'm sorry. I mean, Dominic is great. Dominic Mysterio is at least excellent. But shout out to the Nepo babies. But that's neither here or there. I had to, my fault. Hey, listen, he earned his stripes. But I had to throw a shot in there. But still, MJF, Swerve, Hangman. I don't know who's going to win this match, and I don't know who's going to win this match. This is what wrestling is about, and it's like, dang, Worlds End, FTR versus they wrestling the Bang Bang Gang, Juice Robinson, and half of the Gun Brothers in a Chicago street fight. I mean, shoot. And then probably we're gonna see Darby Allin versus Gabe Kidd. Darby Allin was in the hospital, got cleared, and he threw himself. What's wrong with that man, dog?
Yeah, he make a name for himself, that's for sure.
The man got drop kicked the head. The man got drop kicked the last week. Kevin Knight drop kicked his ass. Was in the hospital, came back, and you say, you know what, yo, throw me down these steps, dog.
He a wild boy, tell you that.
Like what? Like these are real steps. I'm like, yo, this dude crazy, bro. For the love of the game. I'm like, bro. Now I ain't gonna lie. I wonder how he gonna be walking because he be doing skateboarding and all that. He be doing
he might be the occasion, Daredevil. Have a lot of those issues where they do all this stuff now, but once they hit that 50, 60 mark, they'll feel it.
He the modern day Jeff Hardy, man.
I ain't gonna say nothing, but I mean,
he always be hating on Jeff, man.
I'm not hating, listen,
bro. You gotta stop, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Darby Allin did listen. I ain't gonna hold you though, man. Darby Allin. I do say that Darby Allin is gonna be world heavyweight champion. He gotta calm down with this shit because that he's the next. Now I ain't gonna lie. He's probably next to be not now. I'm not saying like now, but his story of becoming world champion. I wonder when that's gonna come because
like no.
And all I'm saying is Sting Prodigy's over Shawn Michael Prodigy. I'm gonna leave it at that. But I mean,
here we go.
Prodigy?
I made it up. I don't even know if I'm right about that. I'm just like I literally could be just chatting. Which I am. I am chatting with that.
It's cool. It's cool,
bro.
No,
man, Brian Danielson ain't no Shawn Michael Project too. I'll take that back because Shawn Michael didn't even train on Brian. He was at his quote unquote gym. He wasn't even there. That's true. That's a true story too. I didn't make that up. Paul London, it was Shawn Michaels' wrestling gym, but he was never there. And that one dude was running it for him. So I don't count that.
He a product of Shawn Michaels, man.
No, he's not. Y'all gotta stop that. He wasn't even there. That man was rehabbing, man. Stop. That man was going to church, bro. Stop it, man.
Here we go.
Bro, he what, bro? So Paul London and Shawn Michaels do when it's documented that what I forgot the wrestler name
I just looked it up. Shawn Michaels trained many notable wrestlers through Texas
That's
Wrestling
not
Academy.
true. That's not
Brian
true. That's not.
Danielson and Brian
I'm
Kendrick,
telling you,
alongside others like Paul London, Lance Gay,
that's not
Shawn
true.
Hernandez, and Matt
That's not
Bentley.
true. That's not true
Wow.
though. That's not, bro. This literally, first of all, this it's filmed. It's filmed for Brian Danielson even says to himself that Shawn Michaels never trained him. It was the Shawn Michaels Academy. It was a wrestler. Shawn Michaels gave somebody in charge of the cabin when he wasn't there, whatever, and they just name it. Just keep my name as the academy, whatever, and you train them. He never trained those dudes, bro. He didn't. He didn't train them, bro. If Shawn Michaels, so you trying to tell me Shawn Michaels trained those dudes personally, and these motherfuckers struggling to get to the WWE? That's what you telling me. That's what you telling me. Because if he had a personal, if he's training these dudes right, they would have a personal relationship with these guys, right?
Correct.
You all know you trainer. If you all know you're a trainer in the wrestling business, and you have this man Brian Danielson was fighting and clawing and fighting these stereotypes for wrestling for years. Come on, man, stop it, bro. He didn't train those dudes, bro. It was a Shawn Michaels Academy, but he didn't train these dudes, bro. He trained these dudes more now than he trained more motherfuckers now than ever. Give motherfuckers advice and stuff like that. Well, not necessarily getting in the ring, but you get what I'm saying?
So he ain't get him no advice.
Bro, he wasn't there, bro. Paul London, bro. I'm telling you, he wasn't there, bro. He wasn't even there. So you trying to tell me you good friends with Shawn Michaels and you Shawn Michaels trained? You trying to tell me they would have the same, like Brian Danielson didn't have the road he'd go to the WWE? You trying to tell me it would be an easier road?
I'm about to call Shawn Michaels right now, man.
Mind you, Brian Danielson had to be the best wrestler in the world, or like outside WWE. He got to doing what he did in Ring of Honor, Japan, and all that, right? And he got a scratch and claw and all that. Mind you, okay, let's not forget, Brian Danielson is in the same class. Like he's on the same time as John Cena and them. And it took him like forever to get on. You know what I mean? Shoot, he wrestled John Cena in a velocity match. Let's not forget, Brian.
I remember.
Let's not forget. So I'm just saying though, bro. Like, yes, did they train at the Shawn Michaels Academy facility? Yes, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? He didn't.
It wasn't somebody themselves, what you're saying.
I forgot who the trainer name is. Hold up, it's a dude. Hold up, Shawn Michaels. Wrestling. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, like, but nowadays shit. Can now you see Javon? That's crazy. Now the wrestling business definitely changed. Now Javon Evans those type of wrestlers can be like no problem in getting the business in the mainstream. Cause like back in the day, bro, you was a small wrestler, bro. You wasn't like a buff dude, whatever the case may be. You gonna be in TNA or something like that. That was the most we probably gonna see, TNA or the Indies. It's good. Well, I mean, Rey Mysterio was rare though, but you get what I'm saying though. Rey was super popular though, but WWE still didn't use Rey Mysterio right.
You forgot about Eddie, man.
Yeah, Eddie was fire. Eddie was fire.
Eddie
was entertaining.
You forgot about he that shall not be named.
I mean, they I know with all due respect, they use PEDs too though, but that's neither.
My God,
that's the truth. That's the truth. I mean, I'm not disrespecting nobody. R.P. Eddie Guerrero, but like, bro, I seen him in WCW. The man, bro, you see him. Look at him in WCW, right? He was always a fantastic wrestler, entertaining. He was always that dude. For real, he was better in WCW than he was in WWE after injury. He would go back in them WCW matches in the cruiserweight division, and he was having it in them television matches, championship matches.
He might be better in his first stint in WWE. I don't know about the second one.
Now, and mind you, he was still great. He still was at a whole nother level. But let's make that clear too. That's why he
But
regarded as one of the greatest of all time.
but
But
he
although
shall
he was
not.
entertaining,
He that shall not be named. He was a small guy too.
right? But although he was, that's a little bit. But once again, too, though, like that's true. That's true. I can't
What, what
count, but
one of the
he needed
greatest.
that right. But he had the PEDs too, which was PEDs help too. Because that motherfucker. Come on, you ever Chris Benoit in WCW when his first got in WCW to like you know what I mean. But I don't know though. That whole like I don't know. Cause my whole thing, I ain't gonna say nothing because
Chris
people already got
Jericho,
allegations on him.
Chris Jericho, another one. He wasn't a tall guy, like a big guy.
No, like really like
Yeah,
kind of like a stocky build, but not like box build.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know necessarily he took PEDs or not. I'm not sure.
RVD,
He
another one. He wasn't no built like big guy.
yeah, but they use
Shoot,
RVD for the most. They use RVD for the most part though.
I was about to say Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle wasn't really no big until he became Perk Angle, but
Yeah,
Cheek
yo,
angle.
he got. Now he was always that size though. He was just like, I guess it was his bald head or something. I don't know. He was always that. He was always that size though.
I he I wish he never cut his hair.
He was balding though. He had come on. He got shout
Nah,
out the ball
nah,
game, man.
nah.
Shout out the
I
ball
hope
game, man. He had it. He had to
I
cut it. He
hope
had to
I
cut
don't.
it.
Lord, please don't let me join that game.
That's so you going to talk to two baldies. And you just gonna say that like out loud like that like you don't
He's
gotta be
on his
too
way to
cold.
being bald. I don't know why he's in like disbelief
Hey
of it.
man,
Huh?
wrong. Ain't
What
nothing
about
wrong
being
with ball.
bald?
You
Ain't
in
nothing
disbelief.
You said what?
BG squad, man. Ain't nothing wrong with BG. Hey, the BG
Nah,
squad, man.
nah. What did Bush say?
You on your way.
No, I'm not.
That's
No, I'm
insane.
not.
That's insane.
I take care of my hair, man. I don't know
You
what
can
you
take it
talking
all you
about.
want, but and give it another 3 years.
Nah, my
Man,
grandpa still
listen,
got
bro.
full head of hair.
Listen, dog. Like my take, listen, bro. You ask Buzz, like I used to listen. My shit, it just I'm thinning on top. I can still the frustrating thing is though with that, I can grow my hair, bro, but it's just thin on top. I have my hairline is still it's a little. Of course, you know how Rashid think or whatever case may be, but like I grow if I really grow my hair right, I can get a regular haircut. But guess what? I'm balding on top.
Yeah. So I was like, why
Shit,
deal with it?
that's the annoying shit about it. Like I
So
don't got
so
no like Stephen A.
y'all
Smith.
can't grow an afro and then have like the whole afro. Like I can still grow an afro.
I can like
It would take me too long,
that's
and
the
my
thing.
hairline's too far back. So it's just I rather not deal with it.
His Bush is different for me though. Bush is a little bit different. Like his joint like Bush a little
That's
different.
crazy. That's crazy. Why you?
I'm not trying to joke.
That is
My shit. Listen,
wild.
I'm ball. We're ball game. We're ball game at the end of the day. This is where it is. We ball game. But I'm just saying. Hey, we
That's
never know,
wild.
man. You made your but shout out to Steve Austin, man. Sometimes you gotta cut that shit, man.
Yeah, at
Sometimes you
some
gotta
point,
cut that
hold it.
shit, man.
The Rock let it go at some
Kurt,
point too.
Huh?
Kurt ain't gonna cut his hair. He went to a whole nother level. Let's not forget that. I'm just
Can't,
No,
can't
right or wrong.
let's not forget that he was growing it out in TNA. So like when he had his
Who?
wife, when he had his ex
the
wife,
strongest people in the
We
world are
don't. We
bald.
don't count. We don't count that. He was growing
come
his hair. He had
on,
the stubbles.
The
He had the
strongest people in the
stubbles.
world
man.
is
Don't
bald.
count. Hey, that's a boy. That's an underrated bald. When you bald, you don't want you feel like cutting a little bit. You got a little
Hey
jump. Like
man,
that wasn't. He ain't growing it out.
all I
Stop it.
know is
That ain't
the
growing out.
the story of Samson. When he lost his hair, he died. That's all I'm gonna say.
He started off with a lot of hair. That's why. But
Huh?
we just naturally let it go. You become more powerful.
Hey man,
Man,
that's a fact.
I know when Samson got his hair cut, he wasn't the same. That's all I'm
Yeah,
gonna say.
That's Samson. But hey,
DJ Goldberg, Stone Cold,
hey,
The Rock,
Corbin, Baron Corbin. He got bald. He got better.
Big Show.
Nah, he got you say he got bought. No, he got bought and let go.
What you mean he got ball let go? He got ball, bro. That's petty as hell. He first of all, he went bald and got released like years later. That's nasty work.
No. When he had the hair though, he was better than when he was bald. Like
that's not necessarily true. Bro,
he was.
Hold on, he was cool. The lone wolf joint was cool, but come on, bro, his hairline was fucked up. He had the McDonald's joint. He had a McDonald and it was effed up. And then guess what?
Hey, man.
First of all, his best work with his
you keep talking about the strongest people bald. Hold on. You watch Dragon Ball Z? All the people that's bald on there, they ain't stronger than he ain't strong.
You cooked yourself.
He not strong. He not strong.
Piccolo.
Not strong. No. Not strong. Not stronger than Goku or Vegeta.
Whoa, what did I say? What my exact wording? Strongest human.
Master Roshi. Come on, Master Roshi held it down. Held it down. I'm just saying. And we count Majin Buu. He don't got hair.
Bro. Stop. Did you say Shell? Come on, bro. Stop.
We may reach on that a little bit. I'm
gonna reach all right because it's the truth.
Hey, all I know is all the angels got hair. That's all I know. The grand priests and all.
They're not allowed to fight. They're not allowed to fight. So that don't.
It don't matter. We talking about strength.
Stop it. They don't allow to fight, man. Stop playing with TN. Shout out my brother. Shout out One Up Jay, my brother in real life, man. He said stop playing with TN. I ain't gonna lie, that was a bad name to pull up though. See, he was capping. That's why he was on
himself for a bit.
I ain't gonna buy it. I couldn't take him serious though.
Man,
I couldn't take
TN only got 2 good moments, bro. He was good in Dragon Ball, and then all he was good for was stop himself for 10 seconds.
I ain't gonna lie, I was done with.
Hey man, what human can hold off self for 10 seconds.
But here, guess what though? I ain't gonna lie.
Why he ain't do that against the androids, yo? Yeah. I always wonder that.
I ain't gonna lie though. Right, but I ain't gonna lie though. I was done with TN when he came out with a whole new outfit in the Boo saga. Like he was gonna do something. He had the blue with the cape. We thought let's not lie. We all thought he was going to do something. That was a bad name to pull up. Come on. When he had the blue on with the cake, we didn't think he was going to do something.
No,
stop, Cat. But Bush, did you?
Yeah, we all did. We all did.
Man.
It's TM, bro.
It don't matter, bro. You gotta look at the circumstances. Everybody down.
Bro, he got beat by the second half of Majin Buu. Pack that man up.
Everybody getting packed by Majin Buu.
No. He was cutting. He was cut in half. He kicked him.
Let's make this shit clear. Let's make this shit perfectly clear. That second version of Majin Buu was the strongest Buu. He absorbed Gohan and Gotenks. Technically, if you want to be technical. Kid Buu was more dangerous because of his chaotic behavior and unpredictable behavior. But technically, strength-wise, and y'all can go look this up too. If I'm not, y'all can go look this up. And you don't got to look this up.
That's not the point.
Gohan.
That's not the point.
He absorbed Gohan and Gotenks. So we ain't gonna act like he got packed up by second Buu like that was like
no.
I can't let you get that
said his body was cut in half and he got kicked by his lower half of his body. That wasn't even connected.
You saying that like that could that's petty as hell. That's petty as hell, man. That's petty as hell.
That's almost as bad. That's almost as bad as Yamcha getting killed by a Cyberman, man.
That could no, it's not. That's a little bit different. Now I was done with Yamcha. That was crazy. You know what's crazy in the video games? It pissed me off too. You played a video game and you was Yamcha back against a Cyberman. And Cyberman got you. The match was already over with. If Cyberman put that move on you, I used to be mad as shit. I ain't. That's fire. That's a fire part of the game. By all who was mad as shit. Because like, what the fuck, bro? You had assignment. That was a shit. I would never. If I had Yamcha, you couldn't even. That was the thing. If you had Yamcha or you couldn't use a Cyberman. That was some cheating ass shit. Like, come on.
It's so bad that
was-
there's a Funko Pop in a statue, or I saw of like Yamcha in that his deadline pose, his fetal position. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta let that go.
No, he went out sad like a motherfucker because he was
Then he
stronger than the
lost the
Cyberman.
guy that killed him.
Oh my god. Yeah, he went out bad. Y'all definitely went out bad though. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't gonna lie. I thought Tien was gonna do something in that boot. I'm not gonna hold you. The man had a new outfit. I didn't think he was gonna beat him. I thought he was gonna do something like he did against Cell, and he just ass whooped like that easily. I was like, yeah, boy, I'm done with Tien. But then he came back in Super, and Master Roshi surpassed us. How the fuck Master Roshi surpassed you? That was crazy to me though. But that's neither here or there. But man, shout out to the ball game, man. Shoot. I'm trying to figure who else need. I mean, shout out to the ball game. Shout out to the ball game. So Austin Theory's Apple. He went out crazy. And Apple went out like a. Nappa went like a. Nappa
Come on,
like
bro.
a
That man got killed. That man got killed twice, bro.
Bro, he took out the Z fighters on the way out.
Nah, bro.
Goodbye, Tien.
He got killed. Oh yeah, they're going another ball person right
Chachi,
there.
another one.
Yeah, got blown up.
Shout out to Chansu for he the realest Z fighter of all time. You know why?
Sacrificed himself.
Nah, he knew when to retire. That's what he knew. He knew it was a stop. Like, I'm out of my league now, dog. You got this. Y'all got this.
Y'all should retire too.
That it wasn't by choice, but that's neither.
It was by choice. What you mean?
Man, listen.
It was by choice.
He wanted to be in that tournament.
He did, but he didn't. He wanted to be invited, and he wanted to decline. He was going to decline it. He wasn't really going to be in it.
Man, listen. If Goku really asked him to be in the tournament, he would have said yes. Let's not do that.
He would have said nah.
If he would have literally asked him,
he said he was going to say no. He said he just wanted the idea, like him to invite him. He said he wasn't going to be in it though.
If they said, "Yo, Yamcha, we really need you," y'all like fuck it. Like Yamcha gonna put the whole joint on. We seen Wolfgang Fist all that.
I ain't gonna lie, he got one of the best moves of all time in Dragon Ball Z.
Of course.
The Wolfgang Fist Kamehameha. That was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, somebody gotta do that in wrestling move. That'll be one move. I do the Wolfgang Fist. I do a Wolfgang Fist. That'll be one of my signatures. Hey, shout out to Wolfgang. Never got backdoored. It was crazy. Shout out.
Who else? Oh, Captain Ginyu, bald.
No, he is not bald.
He's bald.
All right, bro. Come on. You can't. Come on. They bald, bro. You got. We let you get to sell off. We let you get to sell off, though. We let you get to sell off, but come on, that man can't use bald, man.
Oh, here we go.
Bald.
Hey, man. Come on, man. And he's strong. Listen, hey, I ain't spoiling nothing. Go read the manga. I'm just. If you know. He's strong as hell. I will say Beerus. I'm gonna say Beerus. No, I say Beerus.
Beerus is not bald, bro.
He's bald. He's a bald cat.
He the bald cat.
Oh my gosh! Here you go. Stop, bro.
What do you call them cat? Hold on. What do you call them cats with no hair? What do you call them?
You don't call them. You don't call it no bald cat. You gotta stop, bro.
You got it, because your mindset already said. Your mindset already said. You got it, man.
Here you go.
You got your mindset already said, because you just gonna like So what you going? So you ain't gonna you refuse to call them type of cats bald?
Nope.
What do you call it then?
A hairless cat, not a bald cat.
So a hairless cat means it has no hair on it, right? Which means it's bald.
You got to chill out, dog.
Not no bald cat.
You gotta chill out, dog. You going to say hairless? You personally added more syllables.
Nah,
you personally added more syllables.
A cat. It's a cat with a. It's a cat. It's a cat that don't have a lot of hair. There you go.
It has no hair. It's bald.
Man, you gotta chill out. That's nasty work. You perfectly added more syllables to describe a cat is nasty work. I want you to know that. You perfectly adding more words and letters and syllables to describe a cat is nasty. But that's yours fault. Dang though. But I ain't gonna lie, this AEW Worlds End gonna be fire though. I'm looking at this card.
When's
That's
the
tomorrow.
date?
It's tomorrow, right?
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
And we will have a watch party, y'all. Listen, y'all. We will have a watch party in the Discord, the True World Order Discord.
Yo, one of your favorite basketball players out for 4 weeks, man.
Who?
Austin Reeves, your guy.
Dang, that ain't my guy though. But hey, y'all Laker fan, that's tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. They cook. But you know who's cooking right now is AEW with this card though. I ain't gonna lie. They got damn this I got this
Is
shit.
WWE gonna try one more time to try to put a show on the same week as AEW, or they're gonna keep getting embarrassed?
That's the definition of trying to backdoor somebody right there.
Now they ain't doing it this year though. They free.
They must have they gonna learn their lesson.
Listen, 2026, they gotta stop. So I don't listen. I get certain situations. I get it because of scheduling. I get it. It's part of the game. I get it, right? But the purposely to doing it though, like, come on, bro. Like you go on your way to do it is nasty work. I hate when people just come to do that. Period though. It's just nasty work. Like, bro, you know damn well. We are wrestling fans. Like I like both companies, bro. Y'all tripping. I mean, what's this whole card? Damn, I just saw it though. Hell no, no. Oh yeah, this card is fire. Chris Statlander versus Jamie Hayter. That's gonna be That's gonna be a match. Kyle Fletcher versus John Moxley. John Moxley, the over under John Moxley bleeds that match.
That's a real bet. That's like a bet for real.
Nah, it could be. I'm just saying it. It's not real, but
I thought it was a real bet.
I ain't gonna lie. Who's gonna win? Kosuke Okada versus Konosuke Takeshita. Who's gonna win that match? That may be match of the. That may be match.
Is that the main event or the mid card?
This is mid card. That's a semifinal. The main event is Samoa Joe and MJF and them.
Okay.
Like
MJF
that's crazy. You get what I'm saying? Samoa Joe.
That's what you said. MJF.
I didn't say that. That's nasty work when you do that against me. But
that's why I said that. That's why I said it like that. MJF and them.
FTR versus Bang Bang Gang in that Chicago street fight. It's gonna be a good crowd too.
Chicago street fight. They said they're gonna have Chief Keef there.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have two. Yeah, they're gonna have the semifinals and then they're gonna have the final at the end of later in that card. How many matches on this page? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a lot. I ain't gonna lie though. There's a lot of matches on this card.
Not matches. I think is ideal for the main event. I mean, for your PLE, excuse me. Like your PLE should have more slots.
6 p.m. Central Time. So it's gonna start 7 p.m. Yeah, that's gonna
be like 11, like 7 to 11 or 7 to 10.
That shit going like 12. That shit gonna be like 12 o'clock, boys. I ain't going. That shit gonna be like 12.
Well, there's not that many commercials though, and
there's gonna be till 12 o'clock.
Yeah, but it's like 10. It's like 10. I don't listen. I'm gonna watch. That's my only complaint with AEW. I'm going to watch, and it's gonna be entertaining. But now, granted, if it was like start a little bit earlier in the day, you start like 4. Then that's perfect. My thing is if you want to do these type of you want to do matches like 4. You want to do like 10 match cards and wrestling, start like at 4 p.m.
That's like Wrestle. That's like a WrestleMania right there. That's a WrestleMania type of event. 10 matches.
This is a fire ass card though, Kyle. I'll tell you that. I'm getting my money's worth though. I'm getting my money's worth though. I'll tell you that though.
This must be
I
this
get it.
this must be one of the biggest PLE or pay per
It's
views or
not though.
whatever.
That's, you know what's crazy? It's not. It's not though. That's the crazy thing about it. Their big
They're acting,
four pay per views. Their big four is
they're acting like it's WrestleMania or Bound for Glory from TNA.
their big four pay per views are Revolution, Double or Nothing, All Out, and Full Gear. Technically they got big five because All In too. My beg my part. They got a big five. Revolution, Double or Nothing, which would be like in February, early March. Double or Nothing, or more like in May. All Out, September, around September. Full Gear, November, and then like All In. That's their biggest cards. That's their biggest cards they have. They have a big five. But like even with that, some of them cards they be having this year though, shoot, shit. They be hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it though. Cause good God Almighty, that's a solid card. This is a solid card. Hold on. How much it costs? Again, how much it costs? Let me see. Let me see here. You can buy also too, y'all. If y'all want to watch this too, you can buy this on the YouTube. You can buy this on Amazon Prime. Trying to think of shoot. Oh, it starts at 8 p.m. It should cost 40. It should cost 40. What should cost 40? Let me see.
You gonna start at 8 o'clock?
Yeah, 8 o'clock. That was
Dang. Yeah, midnight it is.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm watching. I'm just saying that's my only. But that's what I'm saying. That's my only complaints. That's really like my only complaint for real. Just to be honest with you.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I mean, all right, you good. But yeah, that's my only little complaint about it for real though. But like I'm gonna be there though.
If they're gonna have 9 matches, aim for an earlier start time because good lord, like that's late as hell.
Listen, that's my only complaint. That's my only complaint about AEW. It's a fair complaint. I think somebody gotta ask him a question though, because I was like, damn, like I get it though, bro. Like these just listen, these are good quality matches. Sisters of Sin versus High End and Maya World. That's probably gonna open up the card, I think. And then here's the thing too, though, right? And then one thing about this crowd though, too, you got all these type of matches, bro. Like it's who's going to be the main event? I don't even. Well, I assume it's going to be the World Championship match, but like you literally have like 1, 2. They got like 2 main event type of matches. So, like I said, you got the mixed months mayhem. I don't even know what the mixed months mayhem.
Who's the opener?
I don't even know. It's probably going to be Sister of Sin and them. It's probably going to be Sisters of Sin and versus High End and Maya World. Gabe Kidd and Darby Allin. That's going to be a hell of a match. Chicago Street Fight. FTR versus the Bang Bang Gang. Mixed Mayhem. The Death Rider versus Thomas, Tony Storm, and the Conglomerates. That's with Roger Strong, Orange Cassidy, and Briscoe. And, versus the Death Rider, Garcia, Claudio, Wheeler, Yuta. Like you said, Kazuchika Okada versus Kanisha, that's going to be a crazy match.
That might actually be match. I honestly could see that being a match of the night, to be honest.
That may be match of the year. That may be match of the year, boy. That's going to be, man. I would hate to go after them. I would hate to go after them, man. I tell you. That's going to be one of them. So I mean, that's my only complaint about it. Like, if you want to have a card like you want to have 10 matches though, Tony Khan. Like, I get it. It's like, but I'm not mad at the idea because WWE be having these 4-ass. I'm sick and tired of these 4-ass 5 matches though. Like, I'm tired of that shit by WWE.
Four or 5 matches. One of them being like a 5-minute.
I don't.
Down.
Yeah, like I don't. If you're gonna do, listen. My thing is this: if you have a 5, or if you have like a 5 or 6, if you have a 5 wrestle matches on a card, that shit has no choice. You have it has to be a banger. It has to be a banger. It has to be a banger. Cause that's my thing. By what I'm talking about, the pay-per-view. Jaden, one of Jay. But you can buy it on YouTube if I'm not mistaken, Amazon Prime. If you got Triller, I don't know if he's on Triller or not. I mean, I don't be on Triller, but of course HBO Max. But
my thing is it's too spread out across streaming service. Not this one PLE specifically, but like between Raw, Netflix, the Peacock, and ESPN now. It's just too many things at once now. Like, it's from a pay standpoint, you got to basically pick which one you want.
Yeah, basically. I definitely feel you on that. The Peacock. I don't like I said, I think the Peacock deal is done after this year. I'm not sure. I will see.
That one will be up because they want to migrate everything, like all the rest is strictly over to Netflix basically now. So basically we got all the Netflix stuff, and now the PLE might be the next to go.
Yeah, so probably gonna be NXT and ESPN. It's gonna be ESPN and NXT, I guess. I wonder. So where the Saturday Night Live is gonna be? So they're gonna be on. I mean, so they got to deal with, because Saturday Night Live is an NBC. That's an NBC thing, a partnership.
That may be the only exception to it.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna go. WWE gonna be that. Oh, ABC. ABC Saturday Night Live. That'd be funny. Do you stream on TikTok? Do I stream on TikTok? Nah. We're gonna start streaming on TikTok for sure though. I gotta put the Rumble Ring TikTok stuff together. But nah. We're gonna start streaming on TikTok for sure though. We're gonna start streaming on TikTok. That's a whole other audience right there in itself. Word. There's a lot of wrestling community. I got to get on there anyway. I got to start connecting people on TikTok. There's a lot of people talk wrestling on TikTok, so you got to get on there. Yeah, I do though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on Twitch though. I'm on Twitch. We got one person watching on Twitch now. So how people watching on Twitch? So you know what I mean? That's John. Yeah, but that's my only complaint by AEW though. Like, dang, cause I be thinking about, like, if I got work, if you got work or something, bro, like that's to be killed. If you at work, it's like, damn, dog, like I got really locked in. But I tell you this though, you get your money's worth. I tell you that. One thing you you get your money's worth though. I'll tell you that though. But shoot. I seen bad rap cards cost more than this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I saw bad rap cards more. I seen like shit $60 before, bro. Some of these boxes be calling like $60. I'm like, bro, that shit don't even be worth it. Y'all got me fucked up. Some of these UFC cards will cost like $80 and shit.
Yeah, you're never gonna catch me. You're never gonna catch me with a $80 boxing purchase.
Only time I do that if I'm having like a party or something, I'm inviting people. You get your money back. Give me a couple of dollars, or you bring some drinks in, whatever, or food, whatever. You know what I mean? I'll give my money back. You can flip that. You gotta give this amount of people. Better depending on how big your crib is, whatever. Hey, get $5 to come in, whatever, 10, whatever, boom. You should come see the fight. But like I ain't. It's a bunch of dudes just talking about GOAT debate. They can't talk about anything.
Goat debate.
Yeah,
Come on, man. That it's subjective, man. Everybody has their own goat.
yeah, well, we done with the basketball GOAT. I think he's talking about the basketball GOAT debate. But I tell you this though, man. We on the wrestling GOAT debates, man. we talk about the wrestling GOAT debates. You know what I mean? So I don't know, like it's. But I will say this, like it's just wild, like it's definitely wild. Like I ain't gonna like this. I definitely because like it's $40. Let me look on YouTube. It's $40 on. Yeah, it's $40. Yeah, that's which is not $40 for 10 matches is not bad. In the quality of matches, that is not bad at all. I can't even count. Now, granted though, I do now. Granted, the fact that hold up, let me see. Now, granted though, AEW, I already paid for HBO Max though. That's the only complaint I got. I already paid for HBO Max. I shouldn't be really paying for that, low key. But that, I mean, you gotta make your money, I guess. But that's my only complaints with that shit. Let me see. Live. Let me see. Buy it too. Boom, boom. Oh, it's $50. Oh, this. Oh yeah, okay. I do get it's $50. It's $50 everywhere else. If you got HBO, man. How much Amazon Prime? Let's see, Amazon. I think you got Amazon Prime. Hold on, I think it's like $40. I think. Let me look. Amazon Prime. Prime Video. Let me see here real quick. AEW. Let me see AEW. Let me see. Type like it's probably got to type it in. AEW World. Oh, it's $50 too. It's only $40. It's $40. It's $40 on if you got HBO Max. But still, that's the only thing I got. I mean, I shouldn't listen. I mean, at least a half. I'm still gonna get it. I'm still gonna get it because, like I said, these are live matches I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna get it. But like I say this about WWE though, you don't gotta pay nothing extra though. Like if you got Netflix and all that, or you got ESPN Plus, you don't gotta pay nothing extra. I got the Disney bundle, whatever. If I watch they whatever, I don't gotta pay. Or you got Peacock. And then granted, you got a commercial advertising. You don't gotta pay nothing extra. I'll give them that though, right? Like I watch WrestleMania on Peacock, which you know what I mean. I give them that though, but yeah. Hopefully, I'm trying to think. What else news happened? What else happened? Oh, JR said he did not call Devon an N-word. He said on his podcast. It dropped on Christmas. That was nasty. It dropped on Christmas. He did on his podcast. He did not call Devon the N-word. So
something was said.
Somebody's a lying. I mean, I don't know, man. It is nasty though, but I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely nasty work though, boy. How Maven set that joint up was nasty.
Yeah, his YouTube channel.
Oh man, but I'm trying. Yeah, but Leon Slater. Oh, Hold up. I think, man, let me doubt. New Year's Eve. When is New Year's Evil? Let me double. When is New Year Evil? It better not be tomorrow. Oh, it's January 6th. I'm about to say.
Yeah, we have time.
I'm about to say. I've been hot with tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. I've been hot. that's a good event. That's gonna be a good event. That's gonna be on T. That's yeah, I'll be able to. I'm trying to think. I'll be old. Shit, I'm barely gonna get any sleep. But I'd be
You sleeping on reserves.
cause we got drill third and fourth.
Yeah.
I'll go back to work the fifth. I got scheduled early. I think Tuesday, Wednesday. I got scheduled early Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, you know how that go. If I go, I will get home like at 2, and I'm gonna wait to watch the NXT Evil. It's gonna go off like at 10. I gotta get back to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I gotta tough that out. I definitely want to see that Leon Slater versus Obafemi. That's gonna be a good ass.
That's
match.
a good one.
Thea Haley. Oh yeah, we forgot about that botch. We forgot about that botch.
I think what happened was, from what the Bubba said is, Blake was supposed to kick out, but she may have the wind knocked out of her, which caused delay in her reaction.
Yeah,
but I'm not mad at the results though. I feel like it worked itself out.
Yeah, Blake gonna win the back again immediately. So I mean, Blake gonna win the match. But I will say, but now they changed the rules now. Now they're more strict now because now it's like because here's the thing, the reason why it was an issue because it's taped. It's not live; it's taped. So some of the events they do is live, some of it's not. So that was tape. So when they do tape, whatever, a lot of time they'll leave after their match. They'll leave.
Right.
So now they have a strict process. Now is where they can't leave. You can't leave after the show's over with. Because back in the day, if something's effed up, whatever case may be, like if it's like tape shows, if something's effed up, whatever case may be, guess what? The people that's watching on TV, they don't know what's going on. We're gonna do it live though. We're gonna do this shit again, and we're gonna edit this shit out. That was the issue, because you know what I mean, because it wasn't a rule, it wasn't a strict rule like for NXT, whatever. But guess now, because that incident, now it's like they can't leave after the show over with. So hey, but shout out to her though, man. Thea Haley. I mean,
she's a champion now.
It's gonna be a short ass reign though, boy. But hey, shout. So nah, he go. JC Jane versus Kendall Gray. Now I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be a good ass match. That's gonna be a good ass match. Obafemi versus Leon Slater. That's gonna be man. Hey, he gonna be signing NXT very soon, y'all. Hey, he gonna be signing NXT real soon. Man. That bit was on a Saturday Night Live with John Cena. Hey, we put Leon Slater on that. Man. Hey, look, he out of it. Hey, TNA, y'all TNA fans out there, y'all hardcore TNA fans out there. He gone, y'all. I want y'all to know that he gone. He would not be the future of TNA. He gone. I think Moose and Ethan Payne supposed to be on that card. I think
Moose.
Yeah, Moose going to get Ethan Page. I think he going to lose. I'm trying. We'll see. I'm not shoot. I'm just going off the odds because NXT TNA ain't allowed to win the NXT championship belts.
What they do with my girl Jordan Grace, man? She gets signed over, ain't been doing nothing.
Oh,
she had a good match, but I'm talking about like just in general. What we doing with her?
Oh, we hope she goes to the main roster. That's what I hope she goes to the main roster. That'd be I ain't gonna lie though.
You bring over Jordan Grace and don't make her go.
I'm glad you brought up Jordan Grace. I know for a fact because I ain't heard her name be in the main roster yet. I could be wrong on me, but I know we hear Soruka about to be in the main roster zone. Right? She was just on the side. She was on the side of that main event. She beat Bailey clean. I know they're not gonna put her on main event before Jordan Grace.
It's a strong possibility.
That's a man. Listen, dog. Jordan Grace has been on TV, wrestling on TV for a while now. She literally, that's the BS I be talking about, bro. That's the BS I'm talking about. They're gonna take the homegrown talent first. That's how that how that go. They're gonna take the homegrown talent first because they've been like, okay, Obafemi. So because like I said, where Ricky Saint? So Ricky Saint. So this is my thing. When Ricky Saints and Ethan Page gonna get caught up?
Right.
You gotta see. That's what I be trying to listen. I be telling y'all, and y'all be thinking I'm anti WWE. I just call it how it is, bro. Obafemi. Well, Javon Evans not Javon Evans not really necessarily a homegrown talent, but like he may have been in WWE longer than he was in fucking DPW though. I'm trying to think. Hold up. At this point, I'm trying. That's a good question. Hold up. I mean, he ain't homegrown per se, but like he gonna spend a lot of his adult life in WWE. I'll say that. The man turned 21. Hold on, let me see. Deadlock. He was a DPW in 2022. Yeah, he was in Deadlock Pro Wrestling from 1 year. He did a couple dark matches in AEW. AEW dark. Yeah, he low key been in WWE just as long as that. Yeah, he been in WWE longer than he was in in DPW.
Okay.
So technically he kind of technically homegrown talent too. He only been wrestling since 2018. He's been trained since 2018, but he's been in the business of professional wrestling. Well, he been wrestling since 2018, so it's like WWE probably like his longest tenure company ever been in. So that's the thing. So they look at him like a homegrown talent. He's only 21, so I don't know, man. That's nasty work. Ethan Page and Ricky Saint doing a good job right now. But look like Javon Evans, he gonna beat Ricky Saints. He gonna beat Ricky Saints. Ethan Page, I don't know. Like I said before, I'm trying to get what they gonna do next with him. I do think the main roster needs him. I'm not gonna lie, he's one of the best heels in that company right now.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not necessarily a monster heel, but he's definitely be a great heel. Like I ain't gonna lie, him and Cody Rhodes right now. Cody, I'm be real with you, for SmackDown SmackDown needs some heels right now. I'm not gonna lie. He'd be good. But I don't know, man. We'll see with this TNA because I'm trying to think too good. Because I'm noticing, and you notice too, you notice some of the best TNA people haven't been on there in NXT like that.
Oh yeah,
I noticed that Jake something. I don't know what they listen. TNA got some talent they don't even use. Like, oh my god,
same thing with main roster probably. You have the talent that's already there.
Oh my god. And TNA is doing a good job, but like there's certain talent there. I'm like, what? Like Mike Santana, like that's kind of crazy. They did Mike Santana. Like you gave him. That's kind of wild. The Jake something. I hate that man last name though. I'm not gonna lie. Jake something. He got changed. That's the only thing I ever changed that name. But Jake something. He's a good talent. What's my other man's name? Steve. Oh shit. What's his name? What's his name? Oh yeah, Santana Marella daughter portrayed him.
That was
good.
funny. Her
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. And then like she used the fact that she uses like real life experience because like what that type of dad you gonna be? Because you know she hit her thing was she had animosity. She had real animosity towards Sorrentino because like she used to be on the road a lot, and now she taking those real things and putting it. I was like, oh, that's some good stuff right there. That's good stuff. And then she said that something about Mike Santana because he got a daughter too. You gonna be like him? I'm like, this is some good stuff right here. Like, chase your own dad too. You can never go wrong with that. Yeah, Steve Macklin. And I don't think Steve Macklin been in NXT.
Steve Macklin?
Yeah, hold on, let me see. Yeah, he was that he invaded. He did like an invasion. So he wasn't a crowd, whatever, but he had a match though. Steve. He wasn't WWE. He was in that. He was in the He was in WWE for a little bit. The Forgotten Sons shit with like back way back, but in NXT. But yeah, I'm noticed. You notice some of the top NXT people are not even featured on WWE like that.
Well, you just look, when you go on the app itself, you'll see like a lot of names, and like it's the same thing I said with main WWE Raw SmackDown roster. You have all these names here, right? Where are they? They're not being utilized on a weekly basis. They're not even used on the after hour show. So it's like, why? Like even on AAA, they're not on AAA. So that you have all these partnerships, but like you're not doing nothing with them. So it's like I'm just basically just around the building, but I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm definitely curious when these people contracts are up, whatever case may be. I am definitely curious. Oh,
we know a lot of people found a lot of good homes over at the AEW.
Hey, if you notice, Josh Alexander, Speedball, Kevin Knight, they was just over there in TNA.
Yep, they was at the home shows in Philly at the 2300 arena last year.
Yeah, their contract was up. Look what decision they made. They could have been in. It was like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, I just noticed that Steve Macklin. I'm like, Steve Macklin, Jake Some. I'm looking at some of these dudes. They're not really featured on NXT like that. I'm like, but y'all featured so heavily on their shows. Like, I'm like, dang. And then Lexis King. That's crazy too. I do want to talk about that. So Lexis King can sit up here and this man been no disrespect to him, but he's literally like he been quote unquote been jobbing right recently on NXT. So, but he can go in TNA and beat one of the top dudes.
Utilization. That all comes down to.
We literally seen, bro. Where's the story? Because we get it. I get when wrestling. Sometimes, like you different companies, you may be a different character. Like I get that. Sometimes people get confused, whatever. But it's an evasion where it's the same timeline, or whatever. Like it's a crossover. It's a partnership going on, continuous partnership. We've seen this man a little bit. The man Lexis King just lost to the dude Mott Shiloh. He just debuted and like lost like in under 5 minutes, whatever. Man, you've been losing. Like I don't even have less than one match. Lexis King. He's a part of the invasion storyline, whatever. With Chase, with Stacks, and he beating one top dude. This man been jobbing on NXT, but then you got this man beat like that's like what? That don't even make any sense. Like that don't make no sense at all. Like, but hey, that was TNA. They want they got the AMC partnership. So I mean, hey, They got the AMC deal, so they don't care. I don't know, but like I tell you this though, they that TNA belt, boy, they made that TNA belt. And I told you though, Pooh Bush, man, they gonna tell. I told you, Bush, and shout out to Casual. I told you they gonna make that. They made that TNA belt a little bit lower than the NXT belt, man.
You said it.
That's
Like
disrespectful.
I didn't want to believe it, but the treatment that TNA's had since this collaboration has not been beneficial in terms of like a two-way street. You have a WWE superstar picking up the TNA belt, but you can't have a TNA star picking up your prestige belts. So it's like I'm not seeing the bright side to it. You might as well just call it like the show you forget about.
Yeah, Trick gonna be on the main roster soon. So I don't know when, but that's gonna be interesting. I think he's gonna be on SmackDown.
Shout out Trick Williams, the last lady I'm getting married or engaged.
Oh yeah, shout out to that. That's dope. That's definitely dope. That's that's gonna be. I'm like, man, that's just crazy. I'm like, they really made a TNA belt like a second. Like they really like. I'm like, dang. Cause I always looked at TNA belt, man. You a world champion, like you TNA champion, like you want to like. That's a prestigious belt. Like Kurt Angle, the Stings, the Samoa Joes, the AJ Styles, the Jeff Jarrett's, R-Truth. Like a lot of people held that belt. You know what I mean? But like, you know what I mean? Like, dang, LA Knight, Eli when he was Eli Drake, whatever. You know what I mean? Cody, like that belt is a prestigious belt, and now it's like, dang, this is like us. It's like, which I ain't know when Javon Evans said, man, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the NXT. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all got it. Like, he said, I ain't talking about with Trick. He said, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about. I was like, yo, y'all just buried the shit out of that. I was all like, yo, that's out of pocket, bro. That was low. That's insane, dog. That is insane. I'm like, what? I know you lying. I know. I'm like, man, y'all got it. Y'all gonna try to act like Kurt Angle ain't worded like this is a minor league shit, like some a G League championship. Boy, you try like this is an NBA Cup. They treat it like it's an NBA Cup, but you know, it's like, you know, it's like the NBA Finals. You got the NBA Cup. They treat like the NBA Cup championship. They treat them like they the Knicks. They treat like you the Knicks winning the NBA Cup shit. I was like, yo, that's foul. And that's how the AEW because you won world champion. You were world champion AEW. You ain't gonna be. They ain't gonna disrespect their title. Shoot, they treat Takeshita like he is like hold up now like that's why I'm curious who gonna win that match though because like somebody gotta lose that because Takeshita is the world. He's the IWPG World Heavyweight Champion. But Kazuchika Okada, he's the you know what I mean. He's a unified champion. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm curious. So, but like, I don't know, man. I see. Oh yeah, Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Okay.
Wrestle Kingdom will be on the 4th
of January.
That's yeah. It's gonna be in the morning. You know Japan time. That shit gonna start in the morning. I'm gonna watch it because it's gonna be good. I think it's like. Yeah, I don't know how shit. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it live. But I'm probably not. I ain't watching that shit live.
You want to discuss the recap?
I'm not watching that live. I'm doing too much. It's like we got drill and all that. I'm not doing that.
No, we'll just review it the day after. Usually the day before drill, I don't want to do anything. I want to be in bed by like 8-7 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll be tripping. Like I could do it, but I'm low key be wild because I'll be tired. Like, I'll be wild because it's literally like Japanese time, so it's like early in the morning. It's like early as hell in the morning. I'm like, damn, I gotta watch this shit. I'm like, shit. Where I gotta watch this shit. It's like, it's nighttime over there, and I gotta watch this shit early in the morning. I remember my brother, when I even talk to him and shit like that, it'd be like the whole nother day. You over there in Japan, that's like you over there in Japan, you like the whole nother day. You call them out right now, it's like
Like it's
It's
the
already,
next day.
it's already like not even that. You if you call somebody 8 hours ago, you call somebody and it's like next day, yo, it's already Sunday and shit. So or like so it's like yeah, but it's from Tanahashi's last match against Okada. One of the best. If y'all haven't seen a rivalry of these matches, of course Tanahashi old now, like he still can wrestle, but like those matches there, one of the best rivalries of all time. Like that's right there, like helped build New Japan to what it was on that rivalry. I remember I was like, this is like around like 2013, 12. I was just be on the internet online, I'd be just watching stuff, and I'm like, oh step, like this, like what the fuck? Who is this dude? And if y'all don't know who Hiroshi Tanahashi is, he's like he's like the John Cena of Japan. Like if you to give it like a reference of who he is in Japan. He's literally like the John Cena of Japan, like the aces of New Japan Pro Wrestling for a long time. That was like he was like the top guy, and his matches with Okada was like is legendary. His feud legendary. So it's only right to have Okada as his last match. I know I saw it was rumors. It was rumors of Shinsuke Nakamura. But Okada is the best choice because that was the best rivalry. It was rumored Shinsuke, but they would also too. I don't think even though like that'd be dope to see Shinsuke in New Japan again, but that is a lot of politics is the reason why that would not happen. A lot of politics because I think it's because of it's so this is if y'all don't know why you people I know somebody online people are curious people say why Shinsuke wasn't going to be a choice anyway and he wasn't even like an option. AEW has a deal with CML double L. CMLL has a partnership with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Shinsuke Nakamura wrestles for the WWE, which owns their CMLL's competition, AAA, which makes technically CMLL technically is competition with WWE right now, right? So that's kind of a conflict of interest for CMLL to have Shinsuke Nakamura on a New Japan card. So and some people out there were just curious why like Hiroshi Tanahashi was never like in like an option. That's why the politics of wrestling, y'all. the politics of even though Shinsuke Nakamura like home base, he's known for being New Japan Pro Wrestling. I don't know if we ever going to see him there for a while if he's under a WWE contract because CMLL will end a partnership with New Japan Pro Wrestling. They will do that if he's on a card. Which that's the business of wrestling for y'all, man. That's wild. Oh yeah, Andrade, he's free from his contract. He will be on that card too. That card is going to be a good card too. The Bush Wrestle Kingdom card. Andrade will be on that card. Andrade, guess he got a lawyer. He's free. I think Andrade is free. He's out of the slave deal.
So now he's able to wrestle freely without the technicalities.
Yeah, because that was nasty word, boy. That was some nasty ass. That's some a 1 year non-compete clause is some nasty ass work, boy. That's some.
My thing though with WWE is like you don't want them to wrestle elsewhere, but you don't want to utilize them properly when you have them. So why not just let them have their jumpstart the career somewhere where they know they're going to be utilized, and just let them be if you don't want them. Because it's more of a turn. Like I understand it's the biggest brand, but they're hurting their own brand. Like yes, we probably make the WWE roster, but now look at the state of it. We come over here. We have no control of our character, or not being pitched, and everybody's pissed off. Look at a household name like Bailey. Household name, and she's pissed off. Like they don't. It's just a bad look from a lens perspective, where the alternatives are the more desired option currently.
Yeah. So this gonna be this Wrestle Kingdom card gonna be a dope card. It got a 44-way. Yeah, it's never worth 8 matches. They probably have like a big ceremony too, though. And Tanahashi, he literally like a Japanese legend. Like he's like you said, John Cena. Like he's like John Cena level when it comes to Japanese wrestling. So they gonna do it big for him. I ain't gonna hold y'all. His retirement tour is better than John Cena too, y'all. That's hey, his tour, bro. This man was in the cage match. This man was he? Yeah, he was in that. He was in that. He was in that cage. He was in that hardcore cage match earlier this year. Tanahashi. Yeah, Tanahashi was doing all side missions. He was in AEW. He was doing. He met like, come on, like we want to see him wrestle Okada, a rival. We couldn't see that with John Cena, Edge. I'm just saying, WWE. You couldn't. I mean, just saying, like, like they got the Rambo for the never. Talking about a battle royale. Okay, they're talking about battle royale. What's this the night? Yeah, she's gold, Okada, yada. Winner takes all. Bullet Club. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so that's what they doing. Another mystery opponent. What the fuck? Who the fuck is going to be? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be tuning in on that because that shit. They got Andrade. They putting all the style. They got Andrade. That's all. It was on they channel on Twitter. I was like, he free. He could wrestle in New Japan too. Oh man. Technically, like I said, that's WWE competition technically. Because like I said before, CMLL and AAA, like they're like rival companies in Mexico. And so oh man, that's gonna be fire. But it's 2026 gonna be. It should be a 5-year wrestling though, man. I'm curious what's gonna happen.
By next year, we're gonna hear more and more, and it'll just be more lean towards how AEW just taking over the landscape right now and be the best brand.
Yeah.
WWE is literally putting themselves in a crutch.
But the problem, the thing about WWE right now is though they still got a good enough product. I don't know, like, yeah, because I do think AEW right now is better technically, but like global, the branding wise, like I said, I don't know, it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take some years for AEW to catch up with WWE.
Oh, absolutely.
Like it is not, you just not like, especially like. Yeah, so like, because think about WWE, they still put out some good stuff. Like they still, it's still like, okay, I'm still gonna be tuned in. Like they not to a point where it's like, what the hell, what I'm watching? They not at that point. I'm not gonna give them that, but they do got to step it up though. Like that's because don't get too comfortable. I think they're getting too comfortable.
They're with the T, like everybody's pissed off with the TKO deals now as it is. So I don't know why they feel like just with their name alone that they're going to uphold and always be the number one brand. Like, yes, you will be for a time, but there's going to come a time where that's not always going to be the case.
Yeah, but
like, it may not be the next year. It may not be 5 years, but it's certainly looking like that now. Like it's an option.
Absolutely. And I wonder if we're gonna see any more like big trade, like not trades, but you know how they go. People shoot Andrade, been he a big example of this era going back and forth AEW with WWE. He a big example. They said I seen him. He's a Jeff Jarrett in this area. They said he the Jeff Jarrett. It's saying the Jeff Jarrett. I was crying, dog. They said that I was in tears. They said he the Jeff Jarrett in this era is crazy. I was like, he went back and forth. I'm even curious though, because who going? Because listen, I ain't gonna lie, they ain't using LA Knight, bro. Listen, hey, wherever hey, go to AEW. Go to AEW. I'm trying to figure out who be AEW right now, who could be good in I ain't gonna lie, Bailey. Yeah, Bailey, Bailey, go to AEW. Man. You need something fresh and new, go to AEW, Bailey. Go to AEW.
I just don't like how they just been doing her dirty. Like, no, not putting her anything major, not even put her on the poster. Like, come on now. Like, she's a pillar for the women's division, and they're just screwing her over.
I'm trying to think who would be good in AEW to be it. Well, Chris Jericho go to WWE next year.
Chris Jericho?
Yeah, he go to his contract up and it's right up. Yeah, his contract up. I think now. I think he going. Who would be good in AEW right now? I'm trying to think who like. Yeah, Britt Baker. Where did Britt Baker been at? Yeah, put her going. She go to WWE. Why not? Go to WWE. I think that'd be a good fair for at this point. I don't know where she can fit in this right. Like, I mean, Dr. Britt Baker, I think she'd be good in WWE. I want to be there. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm trying to figure out who in AEW would be good at WWE right now.
Did we give Swerve a second chance to come back?
Nah, he's like I'm talking about like somebody's like, okay, where direction they gonna be at? It's like I'm trying to think. It's probably somebody. I ain't thinking. I want to name somebody super old like Jake, because Jay Lethal is technically like in his 40s. I mean, at this point, it's like okay, but I definitely had some women wrestlers. Though. I said Britt Baker, so I was like, yes, she'll do good. She'll do good. Because like you said, that's the thing too. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you definitely need that. So, because I don't know, I don't know what somebody. Yeah, that's the first. That is the first thing about WWE though, because even with the AEW talent, like okay, you see even dudes that get utilized, okay, they still doing things in other companies and promotions and partnerships and all that. Like when it comes to like WWE, they literally have dudes literally sit on the couch and show and not do anything. They finally using Omos in Mexico, like bro. So this the best y'all got for him. And no, I'm not saying he can't be used there.
Yeah, but it's like that's all we get. Like that's the best utilization for him. There's nowhere you can put him on the main roster.
I don't know. It's frustrating. It's definitely frustrating though, but I don't know. We'll see what happens with that, with him partnering with him being basically in line with El Vicino. But yeah, man, I think that's about it though, man. Like I said, good. It's been a good show.
Absolutely.
Like I said, shout out to Kid Kyle. Like I said, I will. Let me put the Discord. Let me put the Discord link. We put the Discord link of True World Order because we will be doing the watch party. We will be doing a watch party. It will be fire. Get your hold up, man. You on some bullshit. Hold up, man. Yeah, I can't invite nobody. It's true. I can't invite nobody. Hold up. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. Hold up. Yada yada. General. Hold up, man. Hold up, y'all. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm definitely tripping. There we go. If y'all want to join the watch party, we will have a watch party. Um, we're having a watch party. Bring your food and your drinks and all that. We will we'll have fun. We will have fun. It will be fire. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. That's really it. That's really it. To be honest with you, that's really it. Like you said before, let me put Bushy. Let me put your YouTube channel in, Bush. Hold up,
Appreciate the love.
hold
Going
up.
to New Year, we'll be back on schedule. I got it all planned out. I'm excited.
Absolutely, absolutely. A lot. Hey, like you said, hopefully we can go to some wrestling events.
Yeah, with 2,300 shows, we can go to plenty of those next year. For 20 months.
Absolutely,
A lot of house shows coming up.
absolutely. A lot of IRL content, like you said, going to shows. Like I said, I put the Discord in there. You go in there, True World Order Discord. Like you said, this is Bush channel, Bushy Brawl Comics. Like you said, he talk about comics and all that. King Kai. King Kai don't have enough. He don't got. He only shows what he does is over here now. Hopefully he may put something out. We'll see. We give update on that. Like I said, my channel, True Da King TV. Subscribe to that if y'all would like to. Like I said, also we are live on True Da King TV, also on Twitch, whatever. Go subscribe on Rumble the Ring and all that. And also, like I said, Rumble Ring, we will have a Twitch in 2026, TikToks and all that. So, hey, like I said, platform is growing. Like I said, the point of Rumble Ring is be having a wrestling network. So, regardless, hey, in the future, like we may have shows and we're not going to be us per se, but somebody else, whatever. That's the plan of I have going for Rumble the Ring. We're going to continue on growing, whatever case may be. This course is going to be the main show. We like the Raw. We like the Monday Night Raw. Like, you know what I mean? Be Bush Kai or whatever, you know what I mean? And then you got your NXTs. It's like, you know what I mean? But hey, this is like the main. So that's what we got going on too, though. So we got a lot of things planned out too. Some wrestling debates, all that's the good stuff, though, man. Like I said, we're doing a wrap up show soon. Stay tuned for that. The best promotion of the year. We're doing our top 10 wrestlers a year and all that's covered for 2025. So be prepared for that. Hope y'all have your list ready. We're gonna have our list ready. You know what I mean? You're gonna be doing some fun conversations, and who was the best wrestler of 2025? Who knows? I ain't gonna tell y'all yet who my number one
I
is.
can tell you who it is, but I'll let y'all figure out who it is first.
You know what I mean? We going best woman wrestler, best promo. It's gonna be, promotion of the year. We're gonna do our top promote, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna do all that. It's gonna be very fun the next show. Probably we're gonna figure that out. It's gonna be next week. It's gonna be soon. We're gonna have it set. I'm gonna have the thumbnail all set up anyway. Like I say, we're gonna be good. But yeah, appreciate everybody for tuning in again, man. Peace, blessings, everybody watching all across platforms. Like again, subscribe to Rumble the Ring. Subscribe to Rumble the Ring, man. Listen, we getting to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. That's the goal. Definitely trying to get monetized. That's the goal too. We definitely getting 500, but we gotta keep on. Like you said, we gotta keep on rolling for this content for y'all and keep on going. And like you said, Bushy Brown Comics. We gonna get Q channel. We gonna get him. We gonna get up there subscribers too. 5,500 subscribers. You know what I mean? We gonna do that too. So, hey, we gonna keep on grinding. Keep on giving y'all this great content. And yeah, like you said, hope y'all have a good holidays and all that. Hope you had a good Christmas and stay blessed up, stay positive. A lot of things, what I mean, it's crazy stuff going on in this world. So stay positive. I'll stay blessed. Appreciate y'all for coming and tuning us to talk wrestling. Pete Deuces, we out.